Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Sorry, give me a second. Let me open this up. I was posting something in the Facebook group. Let me open up chat so I can see you all. That's not it. That's it. Okay. Got it.
Hey,
Hi,
Laura.
Rhonda. Hi, Brian. Hi, April. How are you guys?
Hi.
How is everybody? Hello, hello, hello. All the way around. Okay. Awesome. I can see chat now. By the way, while we're waiting, hey, Jess, while we're waiting, do you guys know of anybody who, and I really shouldn't say this because I know somebody who makes candles, and that's Madison, right? Madison can make scented candles. But I was wondering if anybody knew anybody else, or maybe a store that they would recommend organic um, candles.
Hi, Julia.
Hey, Julia. I've been helping.
Here. Shanita's here.
Hey, guys. Hi, hi. Hi, how are you guys? Hey, Laura, Cannon, welcome. And Rhonda and Donnie, aloha. And Shanita and Julia. Okay, so I'm helping Madison while we're waiting, and hopefully maybe you guys do know something. I'm helping Madison fussy cut some of the stuff because some of it is like really, really, really detailed. But she wants that phoenix bird, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot of fussy cutting. So, hey, CK.
Hello.
So I'm going to help her out with some of this while we're waiting for folks to come in and come in to chat. But I want a candle. So last year when we went to Tennessee, I bought this really cool wickless heating lamp candle burner, I guess you want to call it. So it's just
makes her own candle.
Oh, does she? Maybe you could send me her info, Julia, if she sells them. Madison, like I said, Madison knows how to make them, and she even has a video, by the way, on the channel on how to make her own scented candles. But I don't think that she has the scents that I'm looking for. And like I said, last year, I bought this really cool, heating lamp. Hi, Deborah. Heating lamp for the candle. So you don't have to light them at all. There's no wick. It's just, the heating lamp, and then you put the candle and it helps to melt it. Anyway, I bought a Christmas scent, and I bought wow, these things are so fine to cut. I bought a Christmas scent, and I bought a fresh scent, right? Like a grapefruit, kind of clean pomegranate one. Delicious. They both smell amazing. But I did not think about buying a fall one. So now I want to, I want to have some delicious fall smells. Okay. I want to have some delicious fall smells start, you know, diffusing throughout the house. So I wanted to see if anybody knew before I just go to Etsy or, pick one, whatever. I wanted to know if any of you, by any chance, would have, had somebody that you knew, that you trusted, someone who's, and again, I'm very, very particular about what I diffuse or burn in the house because so many oils out there are not really essential oils or, organic oils. They say they're oils, but they're not. They're just, garbage. And I do not want to be burning any toxins in the house. Just, I want it to be clean, but I want it to smell pretty. So I figure I reach out to the community and see if anybody knew somebody. Hey, Deborah. And okay, I'm going to finish this bird and we're going to get cranking because I got some stuff. I need help today. Obviously, I need lots of help. It's been a very long day, guys. Mondays usually are our heaviest work day anyway because the invoices go out. By the way, all invoices have gone out. If you do not have your invoice, check your spam and make sure it's not there. And also the itemized receipts went out should have gone out on Sunday. If you don't have it, again, check your spam because everyone should have one.
Simply make the layered in her channel.
Simply
Probably.
Make and Lace is her. Okay, hang on. Let me write that down. Thank you, Julia. I got a pink pen. So I got a pink pen. And I was like, because some of the pinks are more magenta and they look red. But the review said that this was like the most gorgeous pink they've ever seen. It's from Pilot. So if you like pink, G.207, I don't know. Anyway, check this color out. It actually is pink. It's not magenta, so it's not like you can differentiate between the red and the pink.
Simply Lace.
Simply
Lace.
Lace or Lake?
Lace.
Simply
Like shoelace, I guess.
Lake and Lace. Okay, Lake.
No, it's just lace.
And Lace. Look it's pink, like legit pink. Isn't that adorable? I mean, don't look at my handwriting, but isn't that the cutest thing ever? I've got a pink pen. I've got a pink pen.
Her name is Holly.
Okay, I will check it out. Thank you so much, Julia. Yeah, I'd rather buy from somebody, who's a fellow crafter and artist, and, I can see their process versus just a mystery grab bag. That's okay.
I posted it in here. I don't know if she sells them.
It's okay. I will find her channel and I'll see if she sells them. She might have a store. She might not. And that's okay. But I want to,
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny.
This is hello, y'all.
Hey, you. How are you sounding? Any better? Okay, Phoenix.
I recently bought a candle from online. The store called Antique Candle Company. It's owned by a wife and husband and kids.
Oh, let me write that down. Okay. See, that's the kind of stuff that I love. I don't want to buy something that's coming from overseas and Lord knows what's in it, right? So thank you.
Antique Candle Company.
Antique
Candle Company.
Candle Company. All right. Thank you, guys.
It's owned by
Hey, Peggy.
A wife, husband, and kids.
Cool. That's even better. Family.
I want to see the kids.
You're starting to? Yeah. You're starting to sound a little better. And they're in Ohio. Awesome. They're in the States. Even better. Yes. I'd rather buy from someone in the States. Okay. So here, Madison, here's some of your fussy cut stuff back. So Madison is still working on her pocket letter. Obviously, so am I. Yeah, I hate toxins. Well, because you're burning the stuff and it's going in your lungs. I used to put those Glade plugins everywhere in the house because I love that smell, right? And especially when I can have them in all the rooms. Mm-hmm. And then I found out they had carcinogens. And I was like, oh my God, I've been burning that stuff in my house for like years since the kids were small. I felt so bad. So you got to be careful. Okay, so there's a flash challenge happening in the group. Don't forget that. I'm going to pull the birthdays too, so make sure your birthday's on there. Today we're going to do tickets for the live.
Have you heard of Thieves, Julie says?
And I love Thieves, not Thieves, yeah. Thieves. Oh, the oil, yes. Love it. Don't let me forget, we're going to do giveaways before the end of the night. Now, speaking of pocket letters are, of course, what we're working on this month. Right, for the challenge. I did share with you guys the graphic 45 one. I posted some photos because, again, the gold little flecks are so awesome, but the camera just doesn't want to really pop them out, but they look so cute, all these like little splatters. So we finished the first one. This is going to be both great for the graphic 45 challenge as well as the Spectrum Art Creations challenge, right? So it will be submitted into both. Well, obviously I can't win my own prize, but you know what I mean. You can submit it into both because Graphic 45's challenge this month is anything fall, anything. So I use the Autumn Greetings. Thank you, Madison. Autumn Greetings to make this one. So loved it. Super fun, super easy to make. So hopefully you guys have started on yours. How many of you at least have thought of what you're going to do? Or are you still like totally lost and haven't even started? Just let me know in chat. Yes, I've started my pocket letter. No, I have not. I have no idea what to do or where to even start. Or maybe you're not doing it.
pretty much done.
Yay, Jazz is done. And hers is so fun. She's making I won't spoil it. I'll be quiet. I'll let her post it. We got to see it during VIP night. So super, super excited.
Who else has started on theirs?
All right, so Jess is pretty much done. Now we can do either fall or Halloween. Don't forget, okay? It's good, Deborah. Honesty is good.
I've not received my pocket page.
Deborah says, totally lost. It's okay. Let's go through it tonight. I have not received my pocket pages yet. Okay. Well, the good news is don't forget, Dawn, you know the measurement. You do not need the sleeve to create, right? You can create all of your stuff.
Cards.
Right. Before the sleeves arrive. So please don't let that become a hindrance. And then when your sleeves arrive, and if you want to see how your layout's going to look, then you can take everything out, right?
Okay, Peggy.
And start working on it like this, right? Like, for example, this one you couldn't even see back there. This one is the one that's a little book that has a little pocket at the top, right? So this is hidden behind this, so you couldn't even see that. You can start. Hi, Carrie.
Jenny says done other than the backs.
Nice. See, there you go. Now, remember, you can enter as many times as you like. So don't stop at one. Or don't stop at one theme because we've got two themes. We've got fall and Halloween,
yes, they
right?
Are. He said the pockets are ATC side, hint, hint.
Yep. 2.5 by 3.5. That's it. So you can work just like this, do all your stuff, whatever you want to do. And then when the sleeves arrive, just throw them in there.
Still waiting on my package, Peggy says.
Yep. And you don't have to wait, Peggy, but yes, of course. Now, if you're waiting for a line, like if you ordered Graphic 45, because you want to enter their giveaway, their challenge has $150 giveaway. And it's randomly chosen. So it's not like you're competing based on anything. You just need to turn in something. Of course, you want to do a good job. But what I'm saying is don't feel intimidated that just like ours is also, it's random picked. So you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, some of these people just go berserk and I'm not going to do all that and yada, yada, yada. That's fine. You don't have to.
I'm still trying to finish my other
projects first. Okay, good. Hey, Carrie. Okay, so 2.5 by 3.5. No, not 3.25. 2.5, 3.5. What? That's what I did before we're done. Stole sleeve from the. You stole his sleeve. You're like, give me one of your Pokemon sleeves. Yeah, of course.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl. How are you? I'm going to tuck these in.
He said 2.5.
Perfect. Thank you. Yes, 2.5 by 3.5.
Got it. Thank you, Donnie says.
Yes. So get started. Don't wait. Now I am going to show you some stuff today. Where we're gonna. What should I put? Let's put the scroll down here.
Brian says, "Can you show me some Graphic 45 products
this
evening if you have time?"
Yep, that's exactly what I have ready. Brian, you and I are like right there, buddy, because I actually pulled exactly that. Well, because I want your help. I know what I'm gonna do, but there's one that I'm kind of like, maybe I should do another one. I really just want to keep going. They're so much fun. Once you start these, honestly, you're not going to stop because it is addicting. Sorry, my little 3D thing is getting in my way there. Okay, and that's just, I made this with all the little strips from the papers, and then I propped up that gorgeous piece of ephemera and then just use some, foam adhesive. But you can still access, as you can see, all the pockets.
I'm so new. That only product I have purchased from Saks is a plain brown little craft cards and a temple stamp.
And a punch. Oh, it's okay. Let's look at some stuff today. Actually, and Rhonda, you have the Halloween stuff coming, right? So you can use that. Volume, please. Rhonda, you got the Echo Park Halloween stuff coming. So you can use that for the pocket letter. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay. So pocket letters, again, what is a pocket letter? As you can see here, it is a 9 sleeve, right? Card protector. We have these in store. We sell them. So if you need some, you're more than welcome to. But of course, local stores also have them. Totally up to you. If you want to just include it in your package, and that's easier than having to, do otherwise, then we most certainly have them in stock for you. Okay. Then what do you do? Well, you fill the pockets, as we mentioned, with cards that measure 2.5 by 3.5. And you can do anything you want, but this month, if you want to enter into the Spectrum Art Creations giveaway, we are doing fall and Halloween. You can do one fall and one Halloween. You can do 5 falls and 5 Halloweens. You can do just Halloween. You can do just fall. You can do whatever you like. Okay. Now, that's for Spectrum Art Creations. Now, I'm going to throw in a bonus in there, and hopefully I won't lose you. Okay. Tell me if I lose you. Graphic 45 is doing their own monthly challenge. Their challenge is make something using their product that's fall. That's it. So guess what? A pocket fall letter, a graphic 45 pocket fall letter fits in. You can put that into their giveaway, and you can put it into our giveaway and then get double, right? Double possibilities. Hi, Patricia. How you decorate them, there are many ways. In the Facebook group, I have posted tons of examples of fall and Christmas pocket letters. I mean, tons. There must be like 40 pictures at least. So you decorate them any which way you like. You use whatever paper line you like, etc. So, and then here on the spine, all I did was cut a little strip of the paper from the same paper line. And then I use, so everything is graphic 45, except for the Tim Holtz Spritz, which is the golden speckles that you see there. The floss, right here that I use some fall colors, and then this little key. Because graphic 45 does have a key, but it was kind of like big, and I was like, too big. So I just picked one from my stash. So everything but that is graphic 45, and that's it. Now, do you have to decorate the spine? No. Do most people do so? Yeah, but you don't have to. If all you want to do is the 9 cards and call it a day, then that's all you need to do. Hey, Andre. Now, that's it. You just post pictures. And again, this is an if you feel like swapping. So for example, you're like, I want to swap it with somebody. I want to, something somebody else make and not myself. Then you can, when you post your pictures, you can say open to swap. And then you can send it just like this, or you can add little goodies in the back. And again, see how small the pockets are? Okay. It's like a playing card. So it's not like you're sending a whole bunch of stuff. You can put some, nice tickets in there, maybe a couple of paper clips in this one, some buttons, some washi tape samples. I just realized I did them upside down. It doesn't matter because the bag doesn't matter. Washi tape samples, a letter about you, where you live, where you're from, what's your favorite color, etc. What did you like about this line? Something, whatever. So, and that's if you feel like swapping. And even if you do, adding goodies is totally optional. That's between you and your swapping partner, okay? All right, so guess what I have? Another sleeve, because I want to make a Halloween one, or maybe another fall one, or maybe another Halloween and another fall. Yeah, they're addicting, so I just want to keep going. So aside from showing you amazing goodies today, I do want your help. I'm going to recruit you guys to help me decide which of these amazing lines I might want to use next, okay? I love pocket letters. I used to swap them all the time in my group I was in. Yay, Cheryl. So you're very comfortable with them. Great. And you know what? Sometimes it's nice to go back to those things that, we're like, man, I used to love doing that. I haven't done it in a while. Well, let's do them again. Okay. So the first line I'm going to show you, it is up for sale as well, but I want you to think on what we should do, because I love this one. I love them all. We're going to see some graphic 45 as well. Okay, I'm just grabbing from the top right now. So I pulled some choices. I will make them available as well. So if you see something you like, feel free to let me know that you'd like to purchase it. Now, I forgot the formalities. I apologize, because I got talking and then forgot that I'm supposed to share some information with you guys, a little bit of housekeeping, okay? Look at this. That is a gorgeous 3/4 design falling leaves. But before we do that, let's do just some formalities and housekeeping, right? Hi, Phil. If you click on the view more in the description box down below, you're going to get some information that you'll need to make sure that you read. Okay. Now, the first thing on there that you're going to see is a 10% off coupon. If you've never used that, you can use that in our online store. Again, the online store is spectrumartcreations.com. On there, you're going to see thousands and thousands of amazing products from all around the world. Okay. And
Hi,
you can use that
Andre.
coupon for the 10% off. Now, on there, it also says that there are two ways to shop from us. You can either buy stuff directly from the online store, use your coupon, and check out with your shipping and know that your items will be out the door in 24 to 48 hours. The other way to shop is to go ahead and buy live, meaning here, right now, which means that when I show you something, if it's something that you want, you can purchase on the spot. I put your name on it, and then you will see invoicing at the end of the week. And we do that at the end of the week so you can come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day because we're live Monday through Saturday. Okay. And you can buy on other days and then combine the shipping together. So that code right there, fall 0909, is today's code in order to remove your shipping. So say, for example, you're here. Let's pick on Cheryl because she's the last name I see. And Cheryl wants to buy this right here. And then afterwards, she wants to go to the online store and peruse, just see what else we have. And she falls in love with maybe some fabrics or some washi tape or whatever she's shopping for, right? She can put those in the cart. And when she goes to check out, she'll use that code, and that code is going to remove her shipping. Now, it removes it temporarily. It doesn't mean you have free shipping. What it means is I'm going to grab all the stuff that Cheryl purchased from the online store, plus whatever she told me she wanted today, and maybe tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. And I'm going to combine it all together, and she gets only one shipping. So she saves on shipping, okay? Again, if you have any questions, please let us know. So one way is just your conventional, traditional way of shopping. Go to the online store and check yourself out and we're done. The other way is to combine anything live with the online store. Okay. Now, as a reminder, I always let people know that, remember, I am showing this product live. So when the store says there are 3 of these, well, those are the 3 I'm going to be selling tonight. So if 3 people buy this, you're still going to go to the store and see 3, but guess what? They are not there anymore. They're just not, because those 3 were sold live. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And then, of course, it talks about registering if you've never purchased from us, whether it's the online store, the Etsy store, or our live sales, then you will need to register. Okay, everyone needs to register. It's a one-time registration, and then you're done for life. Okay. And then we talks about games and giveaways because we are going to do games and giveaways. And then, of course, it has our contact information, and it's also here on screen. And there's my name if you're new. I'm Maddie Azar. Okay. So feel free to jump in, say hi in chat, ask questions if you have questions. But we're going to get started. Okay. So item number 1 that I'm going to show you tonight is going to be the following. It's the Falling Leaves collection from 3/4 Designs. Now, again, some of you are new. This is a company that we import from New Zealand. So we import from all around the world, and you don't have to pay that exuberant shipping if you want something from New Zealand or Australia or England. We have it all here, and then we ship it to you from the States. So you pay those, at reasonable shipping fees. How's that? Hey, Donna. Uh-oh, Donna says there's a lot of you out there who haven't done your thumbs up. And the reason
Hi, hello.
Hi. And the reason why she's saying that is because once we reach 50 thumbs up, I'm going to do a $5 gift card. So you can go buy anything you want from the online store. Okay. So please make sure if you're out there listening, give us a thumbs up. There is no purchase necessary. If we reach the 50, the drawing is done from everyone who is in chat. So all you have to do is give us a thumbs up, which takes 1 second and it's free. So we would appreciate it. Okay. Are we ready? Let's take a look at this beautifulness. So we're going to do an A, a B, a C, and a D. Okay. A is going to be 1950. It is the gorgeous 12 by 12 Falling Leaves collection from 3/4 Designs. Now, you're going to get quite a bit because this is the collection. You're going to get your 10 double-sided papers. You're going to get 2 of the 12 by 12 printed on the back of the covers, right? So those are freebies. You're also going to get 6 of the cutoff strips for photo mats, elements, and words. And then you're going to get 2 of the A4 die cut element sheets. 1 second, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ready? Let's take a look. Because this might be a brand new company to you. Not a lot of people carry 3/4 Designs. So we are very proud to have them in our store. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous company. All right. Here we go. So again, we have the front cover, but in the back, oh, look it. Oh, it's falling leaves. I get it. It's falling this way. I thought I had it upside down. Beautiful. And then here at the bottom, I love that about them. And actually, some folks have started copying them, by the way. I love that they don't just discard. Remember, this is bigger than a 12 by 12 this way. It's 12 plus this bit right here, which is the cutoff strip, right? But instead of wasting it, they give us some sentiments there that we can use. I love that, right? Then we've got 2 of the sheets. Again, these are just going to pop right out. There is no fussy cutting. See?
Thank you, Phil. He's just smashed the button.
Yes. Perfect for fall journals, your cards, your pocket letters. This one's different. This one's got blankets with kitty cats. And all those beautiful leaves. Okay, let me turn on the side lights. I'm getting some reflections there. Okay, then you've got some of the strips, right? Now, these are not fussy cut. You would have to fussy cut yourself. Hi, Ava, and welcome.
Hello.
You've
Hi.
got some
Nice to
beautiful
see you.
leaves. You've got some gorgeous pumpkins. You've got some great sentiments. I love the truck. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. A lot of pumpkin. Love it, right? Beautiful. Get those. Then again, photo mats or belly bands or sleeves or flips. Gorgeous, right? And then we've got our beautiful paper line. Oh, by the way, their paper is really nice weight. I think it's 300 or 350 GSM. Hang on.
She said they're from St. Louis.
Well, welcome. So glad to have you here. I think it's on the back cover. It's thick. I do know that. So we'll find out in a bit. You're going to get this beautiful page, and you could hear it. It's thick. So it's great because you do not need to back it up with anything. Here's that one. And again, see? Love that on the bottom.
Ooh, look. Amy says she has 2 cats.
Oh, you mean Ava?
What's that?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear that.
Ava said my happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Yeah, we have a lot of cat lovers, of course. Cats are just awesome. Oh, look at that ombre. That is so cool. Love that. We've got lots. Oh, he's at the top. Where's Auntie and Lisa? Oh my goodness. Love this. Another great page. Lots of great mixed media elements on there. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, volume again.
Yeah. Oh, this one.
And this one. Awesome wood green. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I agree.
Oh, she's in September, Ava.
Jersey weather. Leaves are falling. Huh. Of course, Jersey would be a sweater weather, but it'd be pretty funny if you're in Jersey. When life gives you pumpkins, make pie. Make muffins too. And make lattes, right? Oh, look at that cluster on the corner. And then this is the back. And let's see if it gives us the weight. I know I've seen the weight. Hang on. Got to put all this back. So again, you're getting the 12 by 12s with the cutouts, the cutoff sheets, the mats, all these great elements as well. Die cut A4. It's on some of the other lines, but I'm going to guess, if I have to guess, 300 to 350. All right, so that's going to be A. B is the 8 by 8, okay? And that one is 13. It's pretty much the same as what we saw with a few exceptions. So the papers will match, right? So that's the same. The only difference is obviously this is the collection. So like I mentioned, it includes all those extra little bits, including the pre-laser cut pop-out elements, where this is not going to include that. Instead, it's going to include this sheet right here, okay? And I'm glad they put it on the back so you can see. So these are not pre-cut. These are just extra elements that you can die cut yourself, okay? Or fussy cut yourself. All right. So that is B, pretty much identical to this, except for all the extra goodies that you have here at the bottom, right? You're going to have this one page. Hey, Nadine. That's B. Now, C, get back on camera. There we go. C is going to be the 6 by 6. The 6 by 6 is 1150. That is identical to this one. See? Even down to this little sheet right here, they're identical. Okay, so again, these two will not give you all the extra goodies, but you know, they're a smaller size because maybe that's what you prefer to use for your makes. And then we've got the 6x4 falling leaves card pack. So the card pack is pretty neat because it contains 6 pre-cut and scored cards. 3 of them are landscape, 3 are portrait. Then it includes the ephemera and items and words, and then the die cut pages. So let me show you what we mean. Again, see, these are pre-cut. So you just have to pop them out. No fussy cutting there, right? So you get 2 of those. You get the pre-scored bases. Oh my goodness. Why is everybody... Hang on one second, guys. Let me see if I know how to turn this volume off. I don't know that I know how. I'll keep it handy.
Ooh, Nadine's spraying her ankle.
Oh no. Oh no. What did they say? Just sprain? I hope, right? So again, here are your card bases. Okay, they're pre-scored and again, really nice thick paper. Then you get your sentiments and extra little images to layer and decorate with. You are amazing. And then you have all of your card bases, right? They are double-sided, so you could choose and decide. Oh, Ava, where are you from? Where's that flag? Is that Scandinavia? Forgive my ignorance. I don't think that is
It's in English.
that is not Sweden.
I don't know.
Okay, so you get all these beautiful, beautiful, that's the tree, look. Isn't that gorgeous? Cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a sprain, but painful more. Me.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nadine. I've been there. Well, I mean, I busted all my ligaments and everything else, but I am so sorry because I have been there. You know that. I was in a boot for how long? Oh, forever. Felt like it's no fun. It's no fun. Because, you know, you need your legs for everything, even to eat, to go to the restroom, to shower. Luckily, you have crafting, my friend. So you can enjoy some beautiful crafting. Oh, upside down and upside down. Okay, so you see all the cards that you get. And then, of course, they are, as I mentioned, double-sided. So you could choose something else if you want, right? If you want to use them as card fronts. But you don't have to. You can make journals out of these. You can do albums out of these.
Hi, Amy Wells.
I'm sorry? Hey, Amy. Okay, and so that is the card pack, and that is 14. So I'm going to pop this back in here, and then I'm going to pop in this collection. Now, as you know, this is going to be, if it's not already retired, it's going to be retired. And then next year, there'll be a new collection. And I've got about 3s, I think, of everything. So if you would like one, you can claim it now. Or you can shop in the online store if you're watching the replay as well. So and let me give you prices. Number 1, A is $19.50. I'm going to say them and then I'm going to pop them in, okay? B was $13. C was $11.50.
Hi, Teresa.
And D was $14. Hi, Teresa. Hang on. Let me make sure I get this right. I want to make it look pretty. Hang on one second. Sorry. I know I'm taking my time. There we go. Beautiful, stunning collection. Gorgeous. Let me get
Ready?
No, I don't have tickets yet. Hey, Angel.
No, that's an Angel.
Oh, I thought it was Angel. Oh, no.
It's April.
It's April. I saw an okay. Ready.
CK for A.
CK for A. Uh-huh.
April for B, no wait list.
April for B, no wait list.
D, sorry, it's April Jordan.
Yes, got it.
Tilly, wait. Johnny, girl for D.
Donnie for D. Check. Got it.
Tilly for B and D.
Hey, Tilly, B and D. Got it.
That's all.
All right, perfect. Thanks, guys. All right, let me move those off to the side. Okay, so keep that one in mind, right? Because again, another reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to ask you guys' help later for which one maybe I could do next for my pocket letters. So I pulled the stuff that I wanted to craft with, and I figured I'll show it to you while I'm at it. And then that serves double purpose. So did we figure out what flag that was? Did Ava tell us? Hey, Luann.
Hi.
Okay. The other line that I pulled from 3/4 Designs, I only have like 4 lines today, guys. That's it. So just giving you a heads up. The next line I pulled was this one. Now, this one for me, it's not necessarily Halloween-y, but it's got that I don't know, that mysterious vibe to it. Check it out. It's called Spellbound. See what I mean? Now, it's more like, I don't know, not romantic. Yeah, maybe romantic spellbound. I guess that's the way they meant it. But I also think it could work for Halloween. It could also work for fall. The colors are delicious. So if you wanted to make it that reddish, tone fall kind of a color.
Was that a St. George flag? England, Tony says.
I don't know. It was white and red. I didn't recognize it. I was just curious. Okay, so this is item number 2. Item number 2 is going to be the gorgeous Spellbound Rose. This is the last collection that I have to show you from 3/4 designs. After this, we're going to switch to graphic 45, okay? So tell me if you think. Now, I think this one can serve multiple purposes. I think it could go Halloween. I think it could go fall. I think it could go Valentine's Day. And you guys tell me if you agree. Okay, again, the gorgeous Spellbound Rose. Again, A is going to be the collection. So it's going to include all the extra pieces, the photo mats, the words, the die cut elements, and the extras. So here's the first extra on the back page. And then look. See, couldn't we pull that out for Halloween? Right? But it could also be a Valentine's Day, right? Some of this stuff. Look at how rich those colors are. Oh my goodness. That is just delicious, right?
Yes.
I love it. You could also even go Christmas on some of this stuff because of the red. Okay, and then, oh, missed a couple. Here's more and more and more. Look at how cool is that, right? Delicious. Okay, now we're going to get into the paper. We get this page right here. Love this steampunk kind of boot. Isn't that gorgeous? But see, couldn't that be Christmas? It's like Mrs. Claus's boot or something. But then you have like a potion bottle or perfume bottle. It could be potion, which could be Halloween. I think this could go many ways. Oh, is this single-sided? Oh, this is a single-sided collection. Ah, see, a chateau or castle. It could go either way. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. See, so it could be Valentine's Day too. I don't know. She's so beautiful. Look. See? Isn't that gorgeous? I want adventure in the great white somewhere, yes. That's a song, isn't it? I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I can almost hear the tune. I want adventure. Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
Isn't that from Beauty and the Beast?
Tell us all the time.
It is from Beauty and the Beast. I want adventure in the great white somewhere. Yes, that's Beauty and the Beast.
Tell us all the time.
So this could also be Beauty and the Beast.
Tell us all the time.
Yeah, it could be Eliza Doodle for My Fair Lady or Mary Poppins, right?
Yes.
But now I just discovered this could also be Beauty and the Beast. Oh, look at the books and the chandeliers. Love it. And here's yet another girl with a pocket watch, a top hat. Oh, look how beautiful that castle is. See, this could also be Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I love it. But then we go again to the crow, right? So yeah, I could go either way. Oh, is that the prince? Maybe. I would rather spend one lifetime with you than face all the ages of the world alone. You know what this could be also? Twilight. This could so be Twilight. Like Edward and what's her name? Bella.
Bella?
Yes.
Who's that?
This could also be, wow, okay. Like this has got like quite a few uses. That is so cool. Oh, look at that.
Mhm.
It's from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. And then, but again, we could also do other stuff with it. Oh, look at these. Right. Gorgeous. Wait, wait, wait. Don't go.
Mhm.
See, she looks like Belle. So this could go any which way you wanted to. Wow, there's a lot of ways. Valentine's, Halloween, Edgar Allan Poe, Twilight, Beauty and the Beast, Christmas. Hey, Kim. Where's Lisa? We had, oh my God, the
Hi.
cutest
Hello.
line with cats. And one of them looked like her cat. It was gorgeous. Look at that.
Lizzie and Lucy.
Yep. Okay. So that is the collection, right? So you get all the ephemera, the die cuts, all that good stuff. That is going to be A. B, just like before, is the 8x8. Now, this 8x8 has this, has this, has this, has this, has that, 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 and that. Yep, and there's that. And then the only difference is you're not getting all of these half sheets, right, or quarter sheets, and you're not getting the pre-cut ones. Instead, you're getting this page, which you, of course, get to cut yourself. But it's beautiful. Okay, and that's B. And then C, just like before, is identical to B. Okay, so it's not all the extras. It's just the paper line with the extra page of fussy cut, and then the 6x4 card pack. And again, just like before, we've got the gorgeous pre-scored card bases, horizontal and vertical. We've got also the pop out pre-cut laser cut elements, both pages. Okay. And then we've got the cards. And so the cards are 6 or 4x6, however you want to say it, or 6x4.
Mhm.
And they are, oh no, these are single-sided too. Cool. So this entire collection is single-sided. You don't have to choose between front and backs. Okay. So I won't even show you the backs. I'll just show you the fronts. There we go. Eliza Doolittle. Time for tea, a spot of tea.
Mhm.
And then you've got your books. You've got your chateaus. You've got your other beautiful girl there. And those gorgeous, rich, rich burgundy, I mean blood red colors. They're so beautiful. Black brick, florals, red wallpaper, and white brick on this one. And then you have your sentiments. Thank you and happy birthday and I love you with sympathy. Congratulations. And so much more, right? All these great quotes here. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadows and the soul. Wow. That is a great one. See? So many beautiful ones. Okay.
Mhm.
And that is the card pack.
Amy said she likes pizza and cheese.
Awesome. All right, that's going to be D. Actually, I'm just going to copy from above because I think the prices are the same. I'll double check them really quick. Hang on. Just to be certain. Let's see. A is 1950. B is 13. C is 1150. And yep, perfect. Oh, but that was number 2. Sorry, let me do that again. Sorry. I'll retract that one. Number 2. There. I'll retract this one. Because it's number 2. That is an awesome line. I love it. I am so feeling that whole Twilight thing right now. I'm thinking this could totally be a Halloween one too. Luann for B, to A, to B, to C, to D. You got it. All right, so Luann's got one of the B's. The rest are still available. Julia wants a D. Check. You got it. Again, all of this will be available. Well, what's left will be available online, and you guys can feel free to place orders there. And then, of course, if you're watching the replay, like so many of you do, you know what is available based on the table. Thank you so much, guys. You mean the thickness? The thickness would be like Little Birdie. Yes.
Do you want Steve, please?
I got it. Thank you.
You good.
Yes, the papers are like Blue Fern or Little Birdie. Yes, the weight. And I'm pretty sure it was $3.50. I know they used to have it printed, but for some reason, I don't see it. They used to have it on there. I guess they removed it. But yeah, it's thick. So it's nice because you don't have to back it up with anything. It's ready to go, right? Okay, give me 2 seconds. And we're going to switch to graphic 45. Okay. So now we're going to get into graphic 45. Now, again, graphic 45 is one that, and I pulled out only the fall stuff, with one exception, which is my favorite line, of course. That's too funny. Oh, is Kelly here? Kelly Hankins? Okay, so I have 2 fall. Bye, Julia. Thank you. I have 2 fall lines. This is Hello. I'm sorry, Autumn Greetings, which is this year. No, not yet. Okay, no worries. This is this year's release. I've got some, not a lot, but I've got 12 by 12.
Bye, Julia.
I've got the backgrounds. I've got the 8 by 8. I have a couple of the rub-ons, I believe. A couple of the stickers left. And a couple, no, I have 5 of the ephemera left. Okay. However, if it's still available for order, I can go ahead and order because I do need to place a graphic 45 order anyway. So no fear on that, right? So this is the full collection of what I have left. I'm pretty sure that's the whole kit and caboodle. Was there a stamp? Well, there is a stamp, but this one went with Hello Pumpkin, which is last year's collection. However, it's not to say that you couldn't use it for this collection because look at it, see? It falls in the air. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that with the next collection just so you guys don't forget that I do have a stamp available if you would like one. Okay. So, this is also the line that I used here. As you can see, this is the ephemera that I used. So there is the little doe and the squirrel, right? So the doe, and there's a small one and a big one. There's a squirrel. There were 2 of him because I ended up using the small one. Oh, here he is. So you see there's a big one, which I want to use on the next pocket letter. And then there's a smaller one. This is the smaller one. And there's the squirrel, and there's a little birdie, and all the stuff that I used from in here. And then these are, of course, what I use for the papers. And then the rub-ons also. I was using this during VIP night, so the VIPs got to see this whole thing basically made that night. Okay. I used last year's G45. And oh, cool. That's the next one I'm going to show. Okay. Hi, Auntie. Auntie, you missed the cutest
Cats.
Yeah, but 3/4 design fall lines with kitty cats. Anyway, you can rewind. It was item number 1. This is going to be item number 3. So you can check number 1. Oh my gosh, you're going to love it. Okay, so let's go. This is the 12 by 12 collection for Autumn Greetings, it's going to include 2 sheets of each of the 8 double-sided papers. So let's take a look real quick. Oops. And we start. We've got beautiful squirrels, little birdie stamps. We've got journaling cards with pumpkins, adorable bands or belly bands or borders, as well as down here you've got more borders.
Hi, Annette. She says hi.
Hey, Annette. And then here's the back. Again, you're getting 2 of each, okay? So don't sweat it. If you cut one up, you've got another one. Then you're getting 2 of these. Okay, plaid and beautiful leaves. 2 of these. All the pumpkins and the gourds. So adorable. Back. Oh, boy. Sorry, guys. I wish I knew how to shut the phone store off. I don't know how. You've got all these great borders and belly bands and little postage stamps. I'll bring it up and hold it up. Some of you might be on phones, so you need a bigger image on your screen, right? I know some of you put us on the big screen, though, so I'm sure it's like jumbo size for you. I know that little fox is too cute. How beautiful that is. And then you have a gingham back. Then you've got all kinds of great journaling cards as well. And some of these are almost perfect for ATCs, seriously. And then look at the back. Oh, can you dig it? And we were talking about it when I was doing mine. I was saying that you almost just want to cut, 1 ATC, 2 ATCs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, then you've got these. Gorgeous chocolate brown on the back. I love the smell of Graphic 45 paper. I don't know what ink they use. By the way, Graphic 45 is made in the U.S. It's an American company that produces in the U.S., and that's rare. But I don't know what they use. I love the smell of their papers. Just love it. I know I'm a weirdo. I can sit here and smell their paper. Oh, you too, Louis? Good, I'm not the only weirdo out there that likes to smell Graphic 45 paper. That's A. So we're going to do these first. B is the 8x8. Now, the 8x8 is identical to the 12x12. The only difference is you're getting 3 of each of the pages. They're smaller, but instead of getting 2, you're getting 3. Okay, so basically, it's just a matter of what size you prefer. The 12x12 is, let me make sure, hang on. 12x12 is 18, and then the 8x8 is 1250. Number 3. A.
Brian says I agree that Graphic 45 smells great.
I know, right? We're such weirdos. We just like to smell them. I know, we're crazy. We like to pet our papers and we like to smell our papers. But they do. They have the most beautiful smell.
CK says paper sniffers here too.
I know. B, no worries. B, I have like 5 of these, so we're good on B.
Ready?
Yep.
April for B, no wait list.
April Durden on B.
KK B.
KK on B.
CK for B.
CK on B.
Jenny for B.
Jenny on B.
Rhonda for B, no wait list.
You got it. All right. Check, guys. Thank you. Okay, now the the next thing we have, which I ended up pulling and using myself because I ended up needing it to make these little banners. I needed some more of the solids. What was that noise?
I'm cleaning the kitchen.
Oh, I needed some more of these, like, colors. So I ended up pulling those to use for that, in case you're wondering. So if you're trying to recreate this, and the live is still up and it will stay up. So if you need to kind of see how I did the first one and get an idea, see all the rub-ons and stuff in the back, and the die cuts, even the little acorn. And then these banners were cut, the strips were cut from this. So this is the 12 by 12 patterns and solids. Now you can see, I don't need to really open it because you can see it right here. You are going to get all of these patterns. So it comes with 16 sheets, 8 pattern / solid papers, and you get 2 for each. So here's what it means. This is one side, and then this is the back. And it's not like a solid. It's more like a, it's got like a worn, almost muddled, see? Let me try and hold it up. See? It's not 100% solid. It's not just plain. It does have a little bit of something on there, which is kind of nice. But you're going to get this and then this back. This and the same back. This and this back. This and that back. These two, right? And then same back on both. And these and this. So those are the 8 different patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the back to those 8 patterns is going to coincide with what you see up top. Okay, so they are double-sided. That's going to be A. Oh, let me show you the patterns. I'm sorry. I'm thinking everybody was here the other night watching me craft. So you've seen the whole pad, which you might not have. That's A. The 12 by 12 patterns is 18. Then I have the stickers. Now, the stickers are gorgeous. Look, you get all kinds of little banners, fishtails. You get little tickets, little squirrels. You get double-sided tabs because you fold those right in half. And then you can have that on one side and that on the other. This one is 2 different ones. You can keep it together as it is, or you can separate it. And you can use this frame and then this separate. You've got foxes, little buttons, little scalloped edges, big banners as well. You've got your corners. There's 4 of them right there. The little fox, and then these gorgeous borders, right? Then on this side, I thought there were 2 sets of corners. Oh, no, it's one set. So you get 4 corners on this one. And then on this side, you've got autumn leaves and pumpkin, please. Your little acorns, which you saw me use as well. Your deer, your foliage. Your squirrels, your fox. And then stamps at the bottom. That is B. B. The stickers are $6. Then we've got rub-ons. Again, you saw me use the rub-ons. I used them throughout. One side is going to have all of these gorgeous images. So for example, like this one, pumpkin please, is the one that is right here. Pumpkin please. That's a rub-on, okay? And then of course you can see like the burgundy in the back and all that stuff. This is a rub-on. That birdie's a rub-on. He's right there. Okay? So, and then this is the second page. I don't want to open it, but I'll show you this way. And I didn't use that full. What I did was, if you notice that burgundy one, it's here, 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 here. It's everywhere. So basically here, here. I just basically grabbed all of these, and these are really cute. Those green ones, they're flowers, and so are these, and so is this. So I just kind of took and rubbed different pieces throughout all the elements. Like here's a rub-on, that green little flowers I was telling you about. See how cute they are? Here's another one of those green ones. So you could just take those and piece them out and be able to rub them, and they'll look amazing. So that is the rub-ons, and the rub-ons are $7.50. And then we've got the ephemera pack. The ephemera pack has 60 pieces. Okay, it's jam-packed, as I mentioned, of elements. I still have a whole bag full. I barely put a dent because it includes all of these pre-cut ephemera bits. These are awesome for layering, by the way. So if you grab this, turn it, and put it on top, and then this one, turn it, and put it, and then give it a center. Stick out some leaves on the sides. They look awesome. That is going to be D, and that is $7.50. So give me 1 second to type that all up, and I'll get it ready for you. So number 3, A is 18, B is 6, C is 750, and then D is also 750. I'll make sure before I pop it in. Give me 2 seconds to make sure. 18, sticker 6, 750. Yep. Okay. There you go.
How is everyone doing today? I forgot to ask you. Sorry. Cheryl for B, C, and D.
Hang on. 3.
Hi, Heather.
Hey, Heather. 3A, B, C, and D. Okay, so we're going to do what? I'm sorry? Cheryl for B.
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl G for B, C, and D.
Yeah.
Okay.
CK for A, C, and D.
CK for A, C,
And D.
and D. Okay.
Jenny for B and D.
Jenny for B and D. Got it?
Oops, that was a live chat. Wait. Rhonda for B, C, and D.
Now, B, I'm out of. So it would have to be waitlist. So anybody on B, just know that it would be waitlist. So Rhonda, let me know if waitlist is okay for that. I'm going to get you C and also D. Okay. Got it?
Luann for B.
Luann, same thing on that. Just let me know if waitlist is okay.
KK for D.
KK for D. KK got the last D.
Donnie for B.
Donnie, the same thing. Let me know if waitlist is okay on B.
Heather for B and C.
Heather, same thing. I've got your C. We're good, but I need to know if you are okay with waitlist on that.
Auntie for D.
Hang on.
And then Luann says waitlist is fine, and Rhonda says no waitlist.
Okay, so Luann is going to be waitlisted. Rhonda is not. Check.
Waitlist
Thank
is
you.
okay for Auntie.
Auntie says okay, waitlist. Okay. And she wants a D. Got it.
That's all.
Check. Okay. I think I got everyone, right? Oh, did Heather tell me it was okay? Doodlebug? No waitlist. Oh, waitlist, okay.
Okay.
Heather Doodle on B and C she got right now. Okay, perfect.
I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Ava. I'm not sure what the conversation is. So, but if you need help with anything, do let us know. Okay, now we're going to switch to. No, I'm going to leave that one for last.
Yeah,
No, I'm going to leave that one for last. I'm going to show you last year's. Now, this one, I'm pretty sure, is no longer available. Okay? I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me, but this is last year, so I seriously doubt that that is still in stock, but I haven't looked, so I can look.
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm not sure, Auntie. That's what I'm trying to figure out, too. because that account's going to get flagged for spam due to the repetitiveness. Okay, so this is Hello Pumpkin. So this is last year's fall line. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got 3 12 by 12s left. I've got...
He gave us a bot, Heather says.
Yeah. Well, she might be just typing from a different language, which, you know, kind of makes it a little bit confusing. But when you continue to post the same thing, your account's going to get flagged. So you want to be careful with that, Ava. You don't want your account suspended on YouTube. And then we've got a couple of the patterns, or 3 of the patterns, and then I've got only 2 of the stamp available. That is all that is left for Hello Pumpkin, okay? So let me show you that beauty.
I'm taking my things to wait.
Perfect. So Hello Pumpkin. Okay, so we've got this beautifulness. Okay, again, you're getting 2 of each, as you know, for the graphic 45 12 by 12s. You're going to get 2 of this one. Look how cute. You get a wheelbarrow with the pumpkins and the crows and the big flowers as well. This one's got more of that mauve purple kind of color. Not grape jelly. What color would you say this is, guys? Violet? No, not violet. Violet would be more red. It's beautiful. Fall is in the air. Fall, sweet fall. Look at the back of that. Plum. Yeah, Luann. Perfect description. Definitely plum. I love these. I mean, you could just mail those postcards, right? Yep, I agree, Peggy. You guys nailed it. Definitely. It looks just like the plum color. Oh, so cool. Hello, pumpkin. I love this. It's like a quilt patchwork kind of a stitched together pumpkin frame. Then we've got some watercolors. I love how it's all watercolor too. It looks like it's actually hand drawn. That's pretty neat. Look at those. Oh, let me bring it up and show you. They're just stunning. And again, the colors are so vibrant, but the camera likes to wash them out. Squirrel! Every collection should have a squirrel, as far as I'm concerned. Peace, love, fall. I love it. Oh, look at that. That's neat. And then you've got your gorgeous foliage in all colors with that plum delicious background. And this collection includes the 12 by 12 stickers. So it's like getting the 2, but instead you're getting a full sheet of 12 by 12s. I love this. Look. You've got your corners there. More corners there as well. Tags. Little tickets. Bigger tickets. Buttons. I love the buttons. I love the ticket strip too. That's so neat. See, so this one's got one set there, one set there, another 4 here. So you got lots of corners on this one. Then you got your little tiles, tiles, your longer sentiment, your postage stamps, bigger postage stamps, little tags, more of those awesome buttons, right? And then you've got your gorgeous sticker banners as well, right there, the borders. Hello, pumpkin. Okay. So the 12 by 12 in this case does include your stickers. Okay, so that is A. B is the exact same as A. The only difference is, once again, you're getting 3 of each of the papers instead of just 2. But please note, it does not include stickers, right? That only comes with a collection pack. Okay, that's going to be B. Then C is going to be your patterns and solids. So once again, kind of like what we did before, right? The back on both of these is going to be the same. Here you're going to get the plum. Here you're going to get that gorgeous orange, like blood orange red kind of, and then your orange, pumpkin orange, right? And then the patterns are going to be these. And again, the reverse side will have that. See how they're not solids? They do have like scratches and splatters and this cool texture to them. You're going to get a total of 16 sheets. So you get 2 of each, okay? Again, plenty to cover boxes or anything else you want to do. That is C. And then D, like I said, it's pretty universal because it could go with any fall collection. It is part of the Hello Pumpkin, but you could use it year after year because it says fall is in the air. Your little acorns, you get 10 different pieces. You get leaves, you get Hello Pumpkin, and the O is the pumpkin. I love it. Some other pumpkins, and then some really beautiful motifs. Okay. And then that's going to be D. So let's go ahead and pop that in. This is number, are we on 3? Or are we on 4? Did I forget to change the number? I forgot. Hey, Maureen. I forgot, Auntie, and you didn't remind me. Sorry. My bad. 1 second. Bad girl, Maddie. A is, what did I say? 1950. 4. B is 1250. C is 16. And then D, which is a stamp, is 950. Okie dokes. There you go, folks. Again, beautiful colors. Okay, ready, Miss Madison.
Tilly for C.
For C, Tilly. Got it.
Donnie for A and D.
Donnie for A and, I'm sorry, D?
Yes.
Yes, got it. Okay.
Maureen for A and B.
Maureen for A and what? B as in boy?
Yes.
Got it.
Teresa C for D and B.
Teresa Campbell for D and B. Hi, Teresa. Do we have your information? Remind me again. I'm sorry. Have you shopped from us before? And if so, which store, so that I know where to go confirm the information, please. I just want to make sure I know where to send your invoice to.
Yes.
Oh my God, my memory's so bad. Just let me know which store. Teresa Gamble, got it?
That's all.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys. So for those of you watching the replay, there's 1 12 by 12 left, 1 8 by 8 left, 2 of the patterns and solids, and then no more.
That was live on Saturday, Teresa said.
Oh, then we're good, Teresa. Ignore me. Do you see how bad it is? In all fairness, though, I've done a lot since then.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, got it. And then I left the last for the one I left for last is because it's my favorite and is going to be the blue light special for tonight. You know me, I went to Bernie and I was like, come on. It's my favorite. So I had to do something special. Who knows what my favorite line is?
I know.
No, don't say it. I know. Who knows what my favorite graphic? Well, there's like 5, but okay, like a Halloweenish one. That is my favorite Halloween line. Although that's not fair because the Alice Halloween is my all-time favorite, but that's been retired for
Hi, Susan.
10 years. Oh, is she? Okay. Then I will go ahead and block. Hang on.
Hocus Pocus, Jenny says. Jenny says Hocus Pocus.
Okay. That should take care of it. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay, Teresa, she says I already ordered the pre
Hang on. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thanks, Teresa. Sorry. My
Jenny
bad,
gets
man.
Hocus Pocus.
No. I said what graphic 45 line is my favorite. Got it, Dawn. Thank you, guys. Yes. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Luann.
Luann. That's right. How did you know? Okay, ticket for Luann. Ticket for Luann.
Thank you, Donnie. She says, we have a bot in chat.
Yes, thank you. All right, you get a ticket, a bonus ticket into the jar because you know, Luann. You know. So, well, in all fairness, Peggy's not wrong, but graphic 45, Alice, Halloween is my favorite, and that's been retired forever. I only have a little bit left of that collection. The Master Detective was another awesome one, but again, Halloween wise, Alice is my number one. This is my number two. Everybody knows how much I love this collection because I have done so many projects, both when I was designing for Graphic 45 as just on my own for the channel. I can't get enough of this. I just cannot get enough of this line. It's awesome. And if you don't have it, you need it. And even if you're not into steampunk, you still need it.
I love this too. I have full collections of it.
I know. I have like 4 or 5 because I just can't stop. So this is actually a retired line. If you must know, I almost paid close to $100 for this line. Okay. Yeah. Back about 5 years ago when I was retired, maybe more because I didn't even have the store, maybe 7 years ago. I put it in the cart and forever just kept going back and looking at it and thinking, oh God, I really want it. And finally one day I did it. I just did it because I had to have it in my life. So that's how much I love this collection. And again, I have done all kinds of designs with this. So, you have plenty of inspiration, and not to mention the thousands of other people who have as well. So if you've never seen this, I'm going to show it to you, but I'm sure it's been around for a while. So I'm sure you've seen it before. This is the Deluxe Collector's Edition Steampunk Spells, which was brought out of the vaults. Oh no! Oh, it's going around. It was brought back out of the vault by Graphic 45 here recently. So it's available, which I'm sure it won't be around for much longer. And then, of course, it will be retired again, not to be seen probably for another 10 years. So just saying, if you are ever thinking about it. Oh, by the way, we had this for $24.50. I'm going to do it for $19 today. So if you wanted one or you want an extra one, carpe diem. This is the day. This is the moment. Seize it. This is the gorgeous steampunk spells. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab an 8x8.
Buy 10 more. Maybe.
Oh, easy, Auntie, for sure. I'm going to have at least, well, I have 4 or 5. I'm probably going to snag another 3 or 4 before it retires because I need it for the next 10 years. I can't live without it. So, and the colors are amazing. Love her with her like little top hat. It's very vintage as well. And then, of course, you do have some that are a little bit more steampunk, but then you could use the reverse sides too, right? Oh, number 5. Thank you, Auntie. See, she did remind me. Auntie. These are awesome for making little books. Amazing for knocking out some great little books. Who does?
Heather.
Oh no, that's kind of, remember that allergy that I had on my arms a couple of weeks? Thank God it's all dried up now. Yeah, you got to be careful. Wear long sleeves if you're going to go outside. I learned that awful lesson real quick. Now, mind you, it took me 55 years to ever brush up on something.
I'm tired of it, Madison.
Ah, I hate that. That's so awful. See what I mean?
Rhonda says, just another, is that an option to have tonight's stuff paid and mailed instead of waiting until next week? I purchase hope.
Just another question. Is there an option to have tonight? Yes, of course. Anytime that you want anything mailed, Rhonda, you do not have to wait at all. It can go out the next day. You pay for it, it goes out the next day. So do you want me to, okay, option to have tonight's stuff paid for? Yes. So if I'm understanding this correct, and I'll make a note, you want me to invoice you anything that you've purchased tonight, send you an invoice tomorrow morning. When you pay that, I'm going to combine it with anything else that you already had, and then it's going to go all out together. Let me know if that's incorrect so I can make a note. Good night, Phil. Oh, good night. Thanks so much.
Good night.
I'm going to start writing a note.
Yes, please, Rhonda says.
Sure. So invoice tomorrow is 9/10 for all 9/9 purchases. Combine everything so far and ship ASAP. Got it. On it. You got it. Tomorrow morning, you'll see your receipt, and shortly after, your itemized receipt, and shortly after, you'll see your invoice from PayPal. And I don't know if it's going to change the shipping rate. If it adds a couple of bucks, maybe, then you'll see that on the list. But if it all obviously still ships for the same price, then you don't need to pay any shipping. I think you had free shipping too, didn't you, Rhonda? That was smart. So yeah, I think it might all just go.
Says I'm here. I'm running a lot, driving you crazy. Sorry.
No. That's what I'm here for. Listen, at first, I told you so many things seem so overwhelming. The challenges, the giveaways, shipping now, shipping later. But the best way to kind of know is just to ask, right? And then you'll start getting the hang of it. At first, everybody in chat can tell you at first, you're like, wow, there's a lot happening. But after a month, it feels like home. You are good to go. And all questions are good questions, because remember, I always tell you guys, if you have a question, somebody else has the same question and they just don't want to ask. Although I hope nobody's ever afraid to ask me a question. Aren't these awesome? Oh my goodness. Yes, I have fussy cut those. I love those. They are fun. I made the pop-up card using those last month for the Graphic 45 challenge. That was fun. Black cat.
Yeah.
Then what I called the Boo Boo Owl. It reminds me of Boo Boo.
Boo Boo? Who's that?
Boo Boo from Clash of the Titans. It's a movie from the 80s, I think.
Never heard of that.
Yep. And then you get the not only the 2 sets of stickers. Let me show you those. Hang on. This is why it's a deluxe collector's edition. You get all those. Then Boo Boo, yes, the owl.
Never seen him.
Clash of the Titans. It was a good movie. I still watch it. It's for free on
what?
On YouTube, by the way. It's part of the free movies on YouTube right now. And I watched it the other day. Now, of course, the effects are kind of like cheesy now because, technology is ridiculous now when it comes to movies. Oh, this is the chipboard set. So they just pop right out.
Handler?
Is that his name? I have no idea what his name was. Hey, Cindy.
Hello.
Buttons. I love the buttons. And again, these are chipboards. So you get the chipboard, you get the stickers. And as you saw, it is a massive amount of paper because you're getting 2 each of the 12 by 12 patterns. I'm sorry, not patterns, pages. Okay.
Mhm.
So you have plenty. That's the good news to use because 2 of each of the 12 double-sided 12. So there's 12 different patterns. It's massive. It's a huge collection. Okay. All right. Now I am going to grab the 8x8. Give me 2 seconds. I think we have 8x8. I think I didn't grab it. 2 seconds. Do I have? Ooh. I don't know, darling. Oh, I might be out. Really? Oh,
I don't know, Marco.
I don't know, Marco. Hang on. I'm still looking.
Mhm.
Well,
Welcome back, Julia.
welcome back, Julia. Well, I can't find them, but it's not to say that I don't have them in stock. Let me look in the online store. Hang on. Steam Punk Spouse. It is saying that I do have it in stock. Yeah, it's saying I have one in stock. Maybe I grabbed it.
Yeah.
So we might not have it in stock, but it's not to say I can't bring it in. And that one on the online store is marked at $12.50. I am pretty sure that since I did this blue light, I have the okay to do the 8x8 also blue light special. But again, you would have to assume that it's going to be all wait list. And you would have to know that it's going to be a better price than $12.50. How much less I cannot tell you. So for now, I'm going to do this one so I don't confuse anyone. And if you do want an 8x8, just let me know in the comments and say, and put me down for an 8x8 as well. Number 5. Blue light special, $19.
Yay.
I know. All right, Auntie.
B for 8x8. Yeah.
Hang on. Let me put here 8x8. Auntie. Check.
Heather.
Heather Doodle. Got it. Is that it for the steampunk debutante? Does everybody have it already? Do you guys have like 10 of these already? You might. Because it is just gorgeous. I love it. Love it. Love it. It's Halloween, it's steampunk, it's vintage, it's all of it together. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that off to the side. That concludes the sale. So the next thing, wasn't Brian asking me to do the graphic 45?
Yeah.
Fall? Well, I wonder where he went because I showed him all the fall.
Maybe he wanted to do something.
Maybe. You got one, Rhonda. It's one of those things where I'm telling you later on it's going to be retired and it's going to be like, oh, I should have. I know it. It's going to be I should have.
I like that one.
I love this one. And again, if you go to Graphic 45, you can see full tutorials on how to do albums with this collection. And if you go to our channel, you can see some other creations as well, because I've used this multiple times. You're so funny. Okay, any questions for me before we jump into crafting?
Giveaway.
Oh, and giveaways, yeah. Any questions for me, guys?
Hi, Christina.
Hey, Christina. I'm going to give it 20 seconds.
You can do some crafting.
Well, that is what I'm going to do because I told you guys I was going to start on a new pocket letter. And I need to do a Halloweeny one. Now, I'm definitely using my Echo Park. That is going to be something different. But I'm wondering which line. I almost feel like using the 3/4 designs, but I also have, as I mentioned, my graphic. You see, now you know what all the pads are. They're all here. They're in my personal stash. Actually, it was so big I had to actually break it down into 2 of the bags because, yeah, this bag doesn't even hold anymore. And you know how big those bags are, right? So I want to do a steampunk
Spells.
Steampunk Spells pocket letter. Or we can get started on
Donnie.
the Echo Park.
Bye.
Oh, okay, bye. Nice. So, which one should we work on, guys?
Yay, done.
Although I'm loving that 3/4 design too.
Which one?
But I can't, well, no,
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to focus.
Yeah, that
I
one.
have to limit myself because I want to do 100 pocket letters.
Mhm.
So, because I love making ATCs. And in essence, that's the same thing, right? Should we do steampunk
Cindy.
spells? Who's going?
Cindy.
Oh, she's saying she's going to be in and out. No worries. So, should we do steampunk spells or should we do the Echo Park? Where's my Echo Park collection? That wrong one. This one. The one is more cutesy. This one right here. It's stinking adorable. I've kept that. I kept this. And I kept this. So this is Monster Mash. And this is
You decided
Steampunk
what
Spells.
next month pocket letter will be.
Oh, no. I don't. Honey, we're only on the 9th. Let me get through this month first. I have no clue. You can't do the steampunk. I'm doing that one. Yes, we can. They're going to be totally different, Nadine. You're doing the steampunk spells?
I do an Echo Park since you do a lot of graphic 45, Jenny says.
Okay, so far we've got 1 for steampunk, 2 for steampunk, and then 2 for Echo Park. So we're tied. 3, 4.
Anna says, I love the little Monster Mash.
I know. Luann said Monster Mash. I know, it is so cute. Okay,
Just joking,
so I think, yeah, right? Nadine's like, no, you can't. Okay, I think Monster Mash won. So let's go with Monster Mash because you're right. I do use a lot of other stuff. Okay, so now again, for the pocket letters, what do we need? Well, all we need is some ATCs, 2.5 by 3.5. So let's go. How far we'll get tonight, who knows? But I figure we can get started like we did with the other one. And then if I need to finish it after, I can finish it after and then just post it for you guys, right? Or continue it. Don't forget, this Friday is game night for everyone in the academy. That means all you folks in green get to come to game night.
So much better than mine.
Oh, please. Don't even. No. We don't say, oh my God, the googly eyes. I gotta. Don't say that. Everyone's pocket letters are amazing. Even if you use the same line, everyone's takes are different. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is a 6x6.
I'm in pink. What is this?
Huh? So 2.5 and 2.5 is 5, right? Which will leave a 1-inch strip. And then 3.5 and 3.5 will not work because that's going to be 7.
Oh, yeah, she said our color changed.
Oh, your buttons changed. Yes. By the way, all the 6-month and 12-month goodies have been caught up, right? While supplies last. Folks that are members of the academy, we are sending them a little extra.
I think so. Maybe
as a gift.
Because are you selling Monster Mash tonight?
No, it's gone. There is nothing left. I don't think. What was left of the Monster Mash? Nothing. I think a stencil.
Rice paper?
No.
I don't know. Sorry.
Mm-mm. No, sorry, Tilly. Sold it on Saturday. Anyway, so as I was saying, man, this is so sweet. We can get 2 out of this. We won't be able to get 4. Let me do math again. 2.5, 2.5 is 5. So that leaves us a 1-inch strip on this side. And then in height, we cannot, well, I take that back. Technically, if we turn it this way, we could, but then we would use this side because the eyes would be going in a different direction. Here's what I mean. This is kind of overboard for this.
Oops, I
Okay.
missed it. Tilly said.
I'm so sorry. Do you want this one, Tilly? Before I use it? Because I still have Steampunk Debutante. If you want Steampunk Spells. If you want this one,
Let me know.
I'll throw this in your box. And I think the only other thing that was left was the stencil. The stencil was so cool. Did you guys see the stencil for this line? I love it. I have one. Let me find it. And I'll show you. You do the monster mash. You do the mash.
That's true.
Oh, where did Christy go?
She-
Christy now?
She wasn't here though.
She wasn't here?
Nope.
Oh.
Thanks, but please go ahead and use it. You create something beautiful with it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think that was it.
Probably, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So I think she wanted to keep it.
So this is what was left from that collection. Stencil and 2 stamps. Oh, you know what we could do, Tilly? It comes with 2. We can split it.
Mm-hmm.
So the stamps were 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then the stencil was 6. I love the stencil. Isn't that awesome? So this is available. And what I was going to say, Tilly, what we can do is you get 2 of each, I think. It repeats. Hang on. We could split it. Yep. We get 2 of each. I can split that sucker right down the center. Look.
She said keep it.
Look. Haha. So I'll keep this. You can have that. We both get the collection, not multiples, but you know.
Is that okay, Tilly?
And then you can have whatever you want from here to complete your collection. You can do the stamps. You can do a stencil. You can do ephemera. Anyway, that's there.
Keep it, she says.
So again, because of the height, we're not going to be able to get multiples of this. So let me put that off to the side and you let me know what Tilly decides.
It's the same thing.
All right, so we can do 3.5 and then cut our 2.5 height, right? And again, I could probably even leave these because if I want to do them all different, then I can do that. So I could do, let's see. We have 9 pockets to fill. Oh, actually, I like the back. Okay, sure. You got it. Where was I?
No problem.
This was the 3.5. Yes. So I can cut this one out of here. Right? So now I've got 2. Could I technically get 3? I can. So again, I can get 2 of the eyes, and then even though it's a different orientation, I don't care because I can use this side, right? But let's just leave it be for scraps. And as I mentioned with pocket letters, you can mix and match them. You can have them all the same color. There is no right or wrong. And these are so stinking cute. So let's do again 3.5. And then we're going to do 2.5 and 2.5 because I think I want both sides. So the first thing to do, of course, is to cut your bases. Oh my goodness, this little ghost. Look. If you got it haunted. Too adorable. Okay. Then we've got that. Okay, we got 4 so far.
That looks good.
We've got... Oh, that's going to look amazing, Madison. We can even use these. How big are these? Somebody stole my other ruler.
Not me.
Now I got to use it, Timmy.
Jenny stole your ruler.
Jenny again with the rulers, really? Oh, yeah. We could totally use some of these if we want to.
You know what you probably said? I needed it for my pocket letter.
I love those. Now, these I'm definitely going to use for my decorating. So there's no way I'm going to use that for anything else. This is going to be part of my decoration. Oh, my goodness. There's skeletons. Dancing skeletons. I keep forgetting how adorable this is. Again, in this case, because of the images, orientation does matter, right? So when you're looking at your pocket letters and you're cutting out your papers.
Jenny said?
She's like, what? Listen, by the way, when you're creating your pocket letters, remember that there are no set rules, guys. You just do whatever you please. And don't just, if you're not busy, go grab some papers. Come on, let's do this together. So I've got that so far. You could be working with me.
When you're done making all of your pocket letters, make mixed collection one.
When you're done making all of your pocket letters, make a mixed collection one. That's cool. It's a good idea. Oh my goodness. I don't think this is adorable, but I don't think I lost a ruler again. I don't think it'll work.
With your scraps.
Nope.
Do those with your scraps.
Oh yeah. With the scraps. Yep. 2.5. It's close, but is that adorable? Ain't nothing but a monster party. Seriously. How stinking cute. We can do bats. We can do... Oh, that is adorable.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look at the candy. This one, I'm going to save. I'm going to put off to the side because I think this one might become more ephemera that I'm going to use.
Does anyone need to be graphic 45 pocket letter? Teresa says.
Does everything need to be graphic 45 for the pocket letter?
Probably not.
For the one that you're submitting to them? No. You need to use one of their paper lines, the collection, yes. But like me, as I mentioned, this is not graphic 45. I do have graphic 45 trims, by the way. I didn't use them. This is not graphic 45. I have a graphic 45 key set, and I didn't use that. So, you can add little things, but the majority of it should definitely be graphic 45 so that it can be counted. Oh, for the group? For the group, it doesn't have to be graphic 45. It just has to be Saks products. So this right here, Julia. This line right here is Monster Mash. This is from Echo Park. This is not graphic 45. The collections I showed you earlier, the 3/4 designs, for fall and all that stuff, those are not graphic 45. Those are 3/4 designs. You can use those. So for Saks, it's just Saks products. For the graphic 45 is graphic 45 products. Now, what I was mentioning, where I probably confused you, and I apologize, is if you happen to use graphic 45, like I did here, right? Then not only could you use this in our group, but you could also use it in the graphic 45 giveaway. It's just a way to double dip. That's all. A bonus.
Julie says that one could be the front, right? The one you said not quite.
That one could be the front right. The one you said not quite.
That rhymes, right? Quite.
I don't remember, Julia. This one? Well, if you're talking about this, that's why I'm using my ruler.
Mm.
At 3.5, I'm sorry, 2.5. That's why I wish I had my other ruler.
Mm.
My 0 ruler. I don't know where it went.
No.
Me neither. Somebody borrowed it. If I go to 2.5, I can see that my label is going to get cut off. Would it be the end of the world that this was cut off like that? Not
The
really.
Monster Party, Julie says.
The Monster Party will make it, but one of their arms is going to be a little cut off, and that's okay. You know, I mean, you can see where 2.5 is right there.
Mm-hmm.
So this hand is barely going to make it, and this elbow is barely going to make it. It could be. And you were thinking what? Front right?
That's what she said, yeah.
So like the top right, Julia? Is that what you were thinking? It could be the center because we don't have anything white. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, did I do the height? Wait. 3.5? Yeah, it could work. Actually, you know what? Let me use my scissors for this. And then we'll trim it.
I'm done. I put all the images on it. Don't connect with it.
Not yet. You have to distress, right?
Shows the images of the page.
Your ATCs.
No, let's take all the stuff again.
Yeah. Okay,
So
so
it's gonna work. Right.
here's what I mean.
You can eat me.
You'd have to come around, baby.
Put this there.
Okay. So I'm going to take that off and see that puts me right there. We might have to trim it some more. We'll see 2.5. He's going to lose a little bit of his hand. I'm going to move it over. Oh, that's my scoring one.
Yeah.
All right. See how close I am? And that's still not going to work because that's bigger than 2.5.
Let's see.
By a smidge, though. Oh, I think we made it. See? That's really close to his elbow. And then we need 3.5 this way. So we can take off a little bit off the top. Let's see how far we can come. Like maybe there. I don't want to decapitate the poor skeletons. And then 3.5 this way. And that P is barely going to make it. So you see, that's what I was talking about. I mean, we're like right there. But we don't have anything white. So that is totally cute. For right there. I like it. I like it, Julia. So far, so good. We'll see. Will it stay? We need something purple to kind of counterbalance that other one, right? So is there anything purple? No. And then, I mean, again, do you have to balance it? No. They can all be completely different. Guys, you do you. Okay. 3.5. Again, orientation does matter with this particular paper line, so just kind of keep that in mind whenever you're cutting.
Yeah.
Trust me, it won't be the first or the last time that I've cut incorrectly and then have to recut again. Okay. And then let's see. What else do we got to play with?
I'm not sure.
We have, I want to keep that white almost by itself exclusive. We have enough orange. Oh, we could use moons. Look. Which way to the candy? Oh, we definitely love that. And these. Oh, but we don't have anything that looks like that. We might have to sacrifice. We have enough. We have a lot. Green. We don't have any green, guys. Maybe that's what we should do instead. What we can do is remove one of the blacks. It's so difficult because I like them both. I like the ghost, but I love the skeletons. Oh, but we have skeletons here. Okay, so maybe take the skeletons, keep the ghost. Okay. And now we're going to cut our last two. Again, 3.5, 2.5, and 2.5.
I'm almost there. Nothing.
Okay, and we could do something like that. I think that looks kind of cute.
Yeah,
It kind of balances, right? Without being too obvious, we are still using the same colors. And it kind of balances itself. So we've got purple, we've got green, we've got black, we've got orange, and then we've got the white in the center. And the monsters have pretty much all the colors that we have on our panels. I think that looks great. Again, pocket letters don't have to be all this.
Hey, my brother, he got medical from Virginia.
Oh, good. What did they say? Remission? I hope so. We pray. Okay, I have this that we could use to decorate. I also have.
That's great.
Yes, thank God. Wait, didn't we cut? Oh, we didn't cut one of these? No. Oh, we were thinking about it, but we didn't. We have those that we can use. We have.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
She says, please add me to the steampunk waitlist for me, please.
Sure. You got it. And that was Cheryl W., right?
Yes.
Yes. Making sure. Steampunk. Spells. 8x8.
Yes.
Check. Okay, so we've got a game plan. We have lots of yummy leftovers. Now, again, these could be used for other projects. I can make little mini books. You know, nothing goes to waste because I'm going to save that on with my collection, right? Now, in addition to that, we have all these other pieces that we can use, including this cute little belly band up here. And of course, there's also ephemera. So, but I just love this little piece right here. Now, we can keep it as simple as simply inking this up and then adding some ephemera. We can also do some mixed media on it, such as, for example, we've got a stencil, right? So we could put this on there and then, you know, kind of make it a continuous thing by simply spraying it across. And so that stencil would kind of carry throughout, right? Hey, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
We also have amazing stamps where we can create our own little images and mixed media backgrounds. But again, I'm not limited. I can use other stamps. I can use all kinds of other fun stuff that I want to use. Stencil butters. I can use a plethora of things. So you get to decide where you want to take this, right? Now, also, we have the ability to put stuff on the outside of the pocket letter, kind of like what I did here with this one, right?
Yeah.
Where this is on the outside, it's its own thing. So if I was to swap this and somebody wanted to use the ATC separate, and then they wanted to remove this off, it's just dimensional foam, they can just remove that and use that someplace else too. So you can piece them apart. You know, they don't have to stay that way. So, for example, when I have something like this strip, my beautiful pink guillotine.
Yeah.
Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? Right, when we have our pink. Everything is better.
Pink.
Pink. How far do we want to cut this? I don't know, because I don't know how wide I want it. Well, let's start there, and then I can always just see. So, for example, we can put this across somewhere if we want to. I'm going to make it a little thinner. Why? Because I can. That's why.
I'm just dressing in brown for my
think
Wizard Academy.
I think I get away with something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And again, see, we can take this and put it across multiple pieces, right? Same thing with these. If we want to now add some stuff on the outside, we can. But from that one, I really just wanted that little, let me bring it up close and you'll see why I wanted it. Look how cute. Is that adorable? Totally, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we've got these tiles right here, which I think we can use to decorate.
They're still lost.
Huh?
Julie's saying you were asking her about her brother.
Oh, I know, it's so cute. I agree. I am so sorry to hear, Julia. We will continue to lift them up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's cut those out. And then we can see which ones we want to use. Oops, I totally cut that wrong. What did I do? I don't know. Obviously, I missed. I don't know why. It's no biggie. We can trim them. So we can put different ones. I'm going to keep some of these together in case I want to do something else for a project. Trick or treat with the candy is adorable. I love the little ghost. He's kind of down here. But this one's adorable. Boo Eek.
Yeah.
Love. See, it's just fun, guys. At this point, all you're doing is just playing.
Yeah.
You know? It's not really hard to do. You just play. Look at how cute both of those are. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. You guys know me. I'm more of a vintage, grungy kind of girl, you know, for the most part. But honestly, sometimes the cutesy stuff just jumps out at me and it must be done. Isn't that the bride of Oh yeah, don't forget your thumbs up. How are we doing? Because we got to do still. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna do giveaways. So, and then go grab some friends and tell them to hop on over so we can get there, right? Isn't that the Bride of Frankenstein?
Maybe.
They have to be together. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, that's the Bride of Frankenstein. They have to be together. Then we have the little witch. I love her. And then we have the little cute Dracula. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm still contemplating on doing a
what?
A Beauty and the Beast or Twilight.
Hocus Pocus is cool.
How many of you folks love Hocus Pocus, by the way?
I like it.
How many Hocus Pocus fans do we have out there?
There's 38.
Okay, that's kind of cute. See how cute that is?
It's cool, yeah.
Rhonda, all of the 3D Vivas pretty much have the same look. So I don't know if the class that you're talking about, I showed where you can, the techniques, you can either use it as a rock kind of a feel, or if you swirl it, it kind of gives you the suede look. They all do that. You know, it just depends what color you want. And I think I even did some cool some die cuts, and they turned out really cool. So, okay, so a lot of you love Hocus Pocus. Okay, in case you have forgotten, because some of you have, so here, let me help you out. A lot of you had already purchased last year. No, that's going to cut too small. A lot of you had purchased last year the Hocus Pocus digital that we have in the Etsy store.
We did, yeah.
Don't forget, That is a Spectrum Art Creations product. It's a digital, but it is ours. So you can totally use that to create pocket letters. And for those of you who have not purchased it and you love Hocus Pocus, well, go get it because it is gorgeous. It
Hi,
is.
Lori.
Hey, Lori.
I found the bossy stamp pad. I'm sure I have one. Maddie, I only see that in store. Do you have any others?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we have the regular size embossing pads. They're not in the store. You want me to find you one and message you tomorrow, Lori? Regular size, right? Lori. They might not be in the system, but we definitely have them. Because I know we have different brands. We have Diane's.
Great things.
We have,
She says great things.
Yeah, of course, I will. I'll let you know tomorrow. But if you go to the Etsy store and you go under digitals, here, let me go get you the link for those of you who do not know what I am referring to. Where are you? If you go under digitals, there is it's big. I can't remember how many pages, but it comes with, pockets and it's all.
I see the big Ranger one, but
Huh.
I couldn't.
That's
I
okay.
could be missing it.
It might not be listed. It might not be you. Hocus Pocus Digi. Okay. Somebody test that link and tell me if that works, please.
Tell me if that works.
But again, if you have that digital from last year, you can use it and create some gorgeous. I just thought of it because these backgrounds are perfect. Mm-hmm. They coordinate perfect with the colors from the Hocus Pocus kit. So here, actually, let me show you guys what I mean. Again, some of you might have never been to her. It works perfect. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
So this is the Hocus Pocus digital.
Deborah says. For
only $6, right? You're going to get a 25 pages plus a free bonus page, hand painted, hand drawn, hand colored Hocus Pocus digital. This is not generic. It is not AI. It is literally, even the backgrounds were all done handmade. Okay.
Yes.
So it's really stinking cool. And I love the Sanderson sisters.
Mary, Winifred.
Yes.
Heather said it worked. Mary, did you see my question above?
1 second. Bookmarks 8. Oh, here, look, it even comes with ATC size one. So here's a pocket letter. It's got 6, 9, exactly what you need right here. You've got your 9 backgrounds right there. And then, of course, you've got all the cool cut aparts, right? Your Emily Binks, the guy, Zachary, yeah, the house, the Sanderson's house, and more. So again, you could use that, right? Don't forget, you can use that.
What about Zach's sister?
Yeah, Emily. Brian. Yes, I remember. It's on my old laptop. Do you have to purchase it? No. I have to purchase it again? No. Etsy should have your downloads. Now, mind you, that's an Etsy thing. That is not a Maddie thing, right? Just keep that in mind. I do not know. But no. Oh, wait. Yeah, it should.
Laptop, though.
Yeah, Etsy should.
Think?
Now, I do know, because it happened to me. It happened to me once. I do not know if it's changed. This was a long time ago, many years ago. I bought a digital from somebody, and then I couldn't find it again. And I went back into my, purchases, and it was gone.
Yeah.
And in that case, I didn't message the seller because that's not their problem. They sold you the product and you got it, and then I lost it, and then but it was like 5 years later and I couldn't find it and it was gone. But again, that should not be the case because that digital is not that old. It should still be in your downloads.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so
When you
anyway.
move into your new house and internet, there's so buy free digi. Julie says.
When we moved into our new to our house, I'll be working having internet so they can be. Yeah, exactly. Scary things go bump in the night. Okay, that's too cute. So we've got all these really cool little things. And what I'm thinking is we can add some triple thick to these and make them into little placards. So I just have to decide which ones I want. We don't have a lot of yellow. Yellow would be nice.
Yeah, yellow would be nice, yeah.
What does it say? Let's see.
What do you think?
I don't know. They did the Monster Mash.
Yeah.
I have to do it with the song. They did the Monster Mash. They do the mash.
Oh, yeah.
They do the Monster Mash.
That's interesting, and
that is funny.
Half of the time, you know? All done inking. What else do I do now?
You just wait. Okay, then we need what? What color?
Yeah. Show it.
How about, ooh, it's starting to look good. She's inked up the ATCs. Ooh, yeah, that's starting to take some shape, girl. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's gonna look awesome.
It looks very dark, doesn't
All right.
it?
Orange on maybe purple. And again, this is just all first laying it out, right? How about some green? How about this green one here?
Look what Jenny said.
She said, love it.
Thank you.
What else do we need? Purple?
Yeah.
Or do we have too much purple? Well, she needs purple. And she said, boo to you.
Who?
She does. She said, boo to you.
Okay. Cool.
All dolled up. Get it? I just got it.
We don't get every weekend, so we talk a while.
That's too funny. Too cute to spook. Oh. All right, we have yellow, we have teal, we have orange. What color are we missing,
Purple.
guys?
Purple?
We have purple. Oh, we don't have pink. Can we not have pink? We have Beware. We have Fright Night. This is a different pink. This is a lighter pink. Be afraid. Be very afraid, it says.
Yeah.
All right, let's use that. On where? On this one. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
That's like a Lori.
You know what? You know it'd be so cute. We can make paper clips out of all of these, guys. And then each would have a paper clip. And then that way, if we decide to trade them, either as a set or separate, everybody can have a little paper clip to go with it. That'd be so cute. All right, we need a hot pink one.
What color pink? There's two pinks.
Hot pink, hot pink, hot pink. Or we could use white.
What do you think?
I don't know. Let's see. How does white look, guys? I think so, right?
I think so.
Okay, does everybody have one? No. Frankenstein is missing one. Okay, so we definitely need a hot pink because I think that's the only color we have not used. We could do Fright Night or we could do... I don't know. Let's see. Although this one's so cute. Oh, but we did a green one already. It wouldn't kill us to do two greens, would it? Would it?
I'm sorry to hear that, Lori.
What happened?
Lori says, I've been at MIA. It had something similar with a blood clot.
Oh. Okay, how do they catch that? Thank God they did, but how do they even catch that, my friend?
That's not something to play with, is it?
No, it's dangerous. I could kill you. Okay. All right, I think we're set with those. We can put that off to the side. All right. Now, how many of you are doing or plan to do or have done a Halloween pocket letter? Oh, we also have these cute little tags, but I think we're kind of overlooked. Oh, that black googly eye looks so cool, though. Okay, move on, Maddie. Move on. We've got all this ephemera also that we could do. And we still have stamps, stencils.
I have a Halloween popular. You like one like yours.
I did one Halloween and just waiting for my Saks order to finish it up. Cool.
Cool.
Now, which line? I want to know two things.
Which line?
How many of you are doing a Halloween pocket letter?
Mm-hmm.
And what line did you use? Or are you going to use? Because maybe you're waiting on something to arrive. So tell me also what lines. I'm curious. You know, I'm almost to the point where I don't even think I need the ephemera. Wowzers, right? I mean, it's awesome, but I can save it for something else. Okay. We're kind of busy already, and we haven't even started to add any mixed media or sprays or anything like that yet. So I think we might hold off.
Not mine, just Saks Halloween, Jenny says.
You have her Saks Halloween? Jenny, how can that be?
Me. Nadine says me.
I know Nadine's going to do it. Steampunk spells. I can't
You know
wait.
what I'm using.
I know what you're using. My favorite. I think we will make those.
Paper in a
or we can just paper clip them. They can look cute. I could use the teeny tiny. Oh, you know, it'd be cute too also to staple them, to just kind of staple them wonky, you know, kind of. And we could use the tiny attacher. We could also use the Tim Holtz tiny staples. So for those of you wondering, this is a Tim Holtz tiny attacher. We could use that because it's got little tiny, tiny staples. Or I can use a Tim Holtz, hang on.
Jenny says, I usually don't buy Halloween stuff.
Me neither, unless it's a door. So these are the Tim Holtz mini paper clips. Mm-hmm. And we have the off-brand too, which are identical. Okay. But those would be so cute to put on there, I think. I think. Now, of course, I'm going to put some glossy accents on it.
Not orange, it's really this fall.
Yeah. Of course. I'm just curious how many people are doing Halloween and what lines they were using. We could do black. That gunmetal gray, basically. Mm-hmm. That's just cute. And then we can decorate the back. We can do some drippage. We can do all kinds of stuff to that and then ink up the sides. Okay, now I'm going to try not to go too grunge. You know, that's kind of hard. I'm going to try my best to not go too berserk. So I've got somewhat an idea. So what I'm going to do is, because I like the placement, and I've shown you this, guys, before in other videos, is I like to take a picture. If I know what I have so far, I kind of like. And you guys know that I don't remember what I had for breakfast, right? So I'm just going to take a picture of it. And then that way I have it. And now I can remove it and not have to worry about it and work with it the way I want to. So now I'm going to keep those. Not this, not this, not this, not that, not this. I like the layout. This one is pretty much going to stay the way it is. I don't think I want to mess with it too much. Now, also the good news is if I don't like something, right? Like if I said, if I start grunging this up or not grunging it, but, you know, kind of working with it and I get to a point where I'm like, ooh, kind of went too dark. What just happened? Or whatever. I still have all of the extra papers too over there, right? That I can come back and cut some more if I want to. What's that?
Who likes? This is a game that's old.
Okay.
Does anyone like to play Volcano? Who's good at
Now,
it?
how many of you are familiar with triple thick or glossy accents, whatever you want to call it? Because they're both exactly the same thing. And what it does and how to work with it. Wow, look at the mess I'm making, huh?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm a messy girl. What can I say?
Yeah.
Glossy accents, triple thick. Anybody?
Not me, Marisa.
Oh, see, this is why I love asking these questions. And sometimes craft-alongs and get-togethers are not necessarily the end all, kind of like, oh my gosh, we just made the most amazing thing. But sometimes it's also just the ability to ask questions and learn about new products too, that new to you, that is.
Well, she says, me too, Maddie, to Madison, ever heard.
What's that?
Something Auntie's wrote.
Me too, Maddie and Madison. Ever heard? You've never heard of it? I can't be. Are you messing with me? By the way, Auntie loves to be sarcastic. And she knows that, everybody who knows me knows sarcasm flies right over me because I'm like, oh, really? But I know Auntie, so I got to be like,
I heard glossy accents, but I never used it either.
Oh, it's so easy to use. Let's use it then. That's why I'm asking you guys because I want to show you something
you showed
maybe
it,
you've
but
never
I
seen.
used it only once. Nadine
Okay.
says.
Well, it's so easy to use. And it does do some cool stuff. So just kind of cleaning those up a bit. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, just because it's so much easier to do than not.
I've never heard of.
Pokino, it's fun. So I have a paper plate, by the way. And for those of you wondering why
Julia, she says I'll try to pop in again.
Okay, bye, Julia. For those of you wondering why I have a paper plate, I'll tell you because you might have not heard it before. When you distress, your sponges tend to make little crumbles. You see that stuff right there? And then it's on your desk, and then you go to wipe it, and then you just smear it. That's because they're full of ink, right? So I use a paper plate. It's not the fanciest thing in the world. I also use styrofoam because we got stuck with a bunch of styrofoam plates. And it's the greatest thing for catching your little crumbles, guys, and keeping your desk clean. Now, what I'm doing is paper, most paper, 99.99999% of all paper has a white core, right? The color is inkjet or printed on the top surface and sometimes even the back, but you see the core, it's white. Unless it's special paper that has color core, it's always going to have white. So when you cut it, it's going to give you that white border. I don't want to see it, so I'm inking it up. And that makes, see, it makes it completely disappear. So I'm just grabbing some of my black ink and doing this really quick in case you're wondering, what am I doing? What are you doing that for? I am doing it to make that white core disappear, okay? You would think, well, it's black. Why on earth would you be inking it black? Well, that's why. And by the way, it doesn't hurt while you're here, right? If you see how like stark white that is, if you just kind of do a little, just a couple of areas and just kind of distress it, right? Make it look not so clean anymore. It's nice. It gives it a little character. Okay, so now we've got our little tiles. They're going to become tiles here very soon, guys. And we can make a decision whether we want to make them paper clips later on or not. But first, we're going to have to add some glossy accents or triple thick. There are many brands out there, by the way. I think we carry at least maybe 2, 3 of them. And it's awesome for making anything. If you have like clocks or watches, or maybe an image of a window, it's awesome for making it look like glass. Okay.
Rhonda says we can only use sacks purchased through sacks or long as large 9
Can
sacks.
we only use stuff purchased through sacks, or as long as the larger percentage of it needs to be? Okay, so in the group, great question, Rhonda. In the group, if you go into the Facebook group, you will always have the parameters for each, because sometimes they're different, right? So go into the Facebook group, go into the featured tab. It's posted, it's pinned at the top, right? It says chats, featured reels. Click on featured.
There's Kateri.
Hey sis, click on
I'm sorry, not
featured.
Hear a ton of pain in the bed.
Oh, it's okay. There's information, Pocket Letter 101. I just gave you a bunch of ideas and over 50 photos for inspiration. But here's a challenge, Pocket Letter Challenge. So you see where it says see more? Let's click on see more. And it tells you need to create a pocket letter using at least 2 Saks products. 2. That's it. However, it excludes adhesives, foams, tapes, tools, and medium like spray, sprays and stuff like that. So in other words, you only need 2. It could be charms, it could be lace, it could be fabric, it could be stickers, it could be paper, it could be stamps, it could be stencils, it could be paper clips, it could be, should I go on? It could be anything, because we carry thousands upon thousands of products, right? So long as you use anything that's 2, at least 2, and then it, not counting things like inks and glue and sprays, but it could be a stencil, it could be anything, right? So that is a whole lot of possibilities. How's that? Okay, now I'm going to grab another plate. I transfer mine to a small nose tip bottle. This is one of our stainless steel squeeze bottles. The reason why I do that is because for me, it's easier to use it in a small bottle than, I tend to be heavy handed at times, right? So all we're going to do is, well, I haven't used this in a while, so let's see. Feels good. And I'm going to show you a trick, by the way, on how to keep your adhesive or anything you put inside of your bottles flowing at all times. Well, most of the times. So here's my paper, right? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, let me see if I can bring it up. Let me get it started. Okay. You can do like dewdrops if you want with this product as well, like that. You see how it's thick and it kind of holds its own. So all I'm going to do, and I'll bring it up in a second, is I am going to apply first to the outside a thin bead. Okay, I'm going to kind of go around, and I'm going to use my, golly, I wish I could zoom you guys. Oh, wait, I do. I can. Hang on. I know. I have a zoom. Haha. What camera is this? This one? I think so. Hang on. Wait for it. Nope, don't need that. Need this. Need that. And then zoom. How far can we go? Whee! Okay, all the way there. Now, can you see that? So I am applying the product and going all the way around. If I need to, I can use my tip to kind of move the product. It's going to look cloudy at first. So it's going to have like this ghostly kind of a tint to it. Don't worry, that will turn completely clear, okay? Once I have some kind of a border, then I'm going to go ahead and start filling in. All I'm doing is going and filling in. Again, you can add this to, windows, like if you have ephemera that has windows, or something that you want to look like glass, or something that you want to look like dough, or maybe something you want to look like crystal, like a chandelier.
Says, from Halloween, I have gotten decoupage paper from Saks last year. Used some of that And the dies to make a couple of shakers.
There you go. So I'm just kind of going back and forth, filling in my paper. And as you can see, the paper's not really warping. Now, I am going to go back when I'm done. And bring it up even closer. And I'm going to check for little, see that hole right there? I can check for holes. I can check for bubbles and get rid of them, okay? So in this case, here's a hole. So I'm just going to add more product and kind of just swirl it and move it around and make it disappear. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to keep going. Now, those little bubbles there on the side, I can pop if I want to. I don't really care. I think it looks kind of cool. And then I'm just going to come around this side. And you have time to work with this, by the way. It's not like, you know, if you don't do it in 5 seconds, it's done. But when it's done, it's going to look like glass. Now, I wouldn't say that you want to sit here for, 10 minutes or get a cup of coffee and then come back and try to work with it, because it's going to start settling. It's going to, I'm sorry, I'm out of focus. It's going to start setting in. Okay. And this will eventually turn into a nice, thick, glass-like embellishment just from a little piece of paper. Okay. All right.
Maddie, are you doing to be safe the new hurricane?
There's a new hurricane? Oh, you're kidding me. Again, if you want to pop those bubbles, you can use your needle nose and go in and pop them. Or you can use a needle. I don't care because I like it. It's like bubble, bubble, toil and trouble.
Yeah, Auntie says yes.
Oh, great. No, I didn't know, Auntie. No, you don't want to mess. Oh, sorry. I have to remember where you're at. You don't want to mess with that. So you want to take that. Once you are done with it, you want to move it, right? And you want to just not mess with it anymore. That's it. Move on to the next one, move on to the next one, move on to the next one. And then take that, set it off to the side, let it dry. It needs to dry overnight, guys, okay? And tomorrow, when you wake up, you're going to have a hard glass-like acrylic surface on that.
We did not know there was a hurricane coming.
So does that make sense for everyone? Can you guys?
It's coming up to Florida and LA. Auntie said.
Louisiana, honey, not LA. As in, it's not California. But yes. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to look. I'm sure I'll get sufficient warnings.
Hurricanes are fun, aren't they?
Everybody thinks hurricanes are so funny. I guess because we have so much warning, everyone in Florida thinks that hurricanes are just like, woohoo, tailgate party. Of course, it's not fun once it hits your house and then you have no house left. But most houses nowadays are built to withstand quite a lot here in Florida. Okay, guys, let me know if you have any questions. If you can't see what I'm doing, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm zooming to the max. So hopefully you can see just how easy it is. I'm just kind of squeezing the product directly onto the paper. And you can see even the other one that is starting to set. It's like totally flat. You see that? It doesn't create any warping. Okay, I'm filling this one. And I'm going slow so you guys can see.
But it changed quickly, Maureen says.
Yeah, it's starting to. See how it went from cloudy to almost clear? And by tomorrow, when it's completely dry, honestly, this is such a small surface, it'll probably dry in like 2 hours. But I'll leave it till tomorrow because I don't want to mess with it.
Auntie said, my friend told me tonight as she was watching the weather. Auntie says.
Great. Well, last time we didn't evacuate, so let's hope this time we don't have to evacuate. I hardly ever evacuate, only when I know it's, it's life-threatening.
Hi, Shorty.
Hey, Carol.
She said just got off work driving home and listening.
So you see, from very cloudy to almost clear, and it's just going to get clearer and clearer. This one I almost didn't get any bubbles on. Boo.
Right.
I like bubbles.
Terry says there are 2 storms in Atlantic heading to Florida.
Fantabulous. I don't have time. When? When are they supposed to be here? Better not be tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment. I hate it whenever they cancel doctor's appointments. It takes so long to get on, on the schedule, and then they cancel.
See, Maureen says I like the glossy stuff.
Yeah, it's great. This stuff is great. Sometimes you have,
Yeah.
just plain ephemera, or maybe like I said, a window, a watch, the eyes. You want to make your own googly eyes. Again, you can just come in and directly add,
Yesterday, haha, Auntie said.
What I did. You can add them directly onto the googly eyes and, have those be, like glass now. I mean, you could have all kinds of fun.
That's interesting, Mary. When we lived in Oklahoma, we had tarpon parties. People in our base lived in an apartment building 8 stories tall with 8 apartments. Each floor opened our doors to visit.
Wow, that's cool. Nowadays, people don't do stuff like that, or at least not in most places. I think this was one of the few areas in the not so distant past where people would do stuff like that. But even here, it's changed a lot. I think after COVID, people just kind of got, I don't know. I don't feel like we've gone back. Do you guys feel like we've gone back to normal since COVID?
Maybe.
I think it's a new normal, but I don't think it's the old normal.
Girlfriend, I got to get those packages mailed out before the town shuts down.
Right. Hurry up. Get my package out like right now. I don't want to hear it's been stuck because of a storm. That happened. When did that happen? Not long ago.
2 months ago?
No, a few weeks ago.
What?
That they ended up shutting down and Madison's appointments got canceled. The post office stopped working because there was a hurricane coming, and yeah.
Tracy says, I don't think that's normal at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's gone back to normal. I think there's a new normal, but it's not. I don't feel that people are like they used to be.
Yes, it's new normal.
It's a new normal. I agree. And then, of course, now I've heard about the monkeypox, and there's some people pushing for masks to come back on, and I'm like, oh heavens, here we go again.
Masks?
Here we go. Oh, Madison, it's got to do more with elections than anything else, if you ask me. But that's a different story, and we do not do politics here. So
Mary says during this the referendum, only emergency personnel would work get together for games and food.
So you can see the difference. This was the first one getting there. Still kind of cloudy, totally cloudy, right? So, and again, I'm not going to bore you with continuing to do the rest. You know I'm going to do these rest off air. You've seen what it looks like. You've seen me do it. Now I'm going to show you how to keep your bottles clean.
Auntie says I'm old normal.
That's funny. Okay, so I think we're back to normal settings. So when you use your glue or your bottles, and again, in this bottle I have Sax glue. In this bottle I have Aleene's, I believe. It's a label that I put on there. So this one I use for my alcohol inks. I have alcohol in this bottle. Not the drinking kind, the rubbing kind.
Drinking?
I'm kidding.
What is the product called in your store? Maureen says.
I'll have to look, Maureen, because there's different kinds. I don't know which one I have. I'm pretty sure we have the... It's going to come to me in a second. I'll look. Anyway, when you are ready to finish up with your bottles, when you're 1 second, baby. When you're ready to finish up for the night with your bottles, here's my recommendation to you: clean out your nozzle. And the way to do that is, number one, of course, cleaning the outside. Number two is by blowing air out of it. So if you notice, I'm going to blow. Look at what's going to happen. Do you see it?
Clean and like air, put airs in it.
It actually has a little bit of product in there. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to continue to blow, cleaning out that whole nozzle. When that is done,
you grab a pin.
You can grab a pin, and just again to make sure that no liquid dries in the barrel, kind of clean the barrel,
Okay, Jenny.
and then you're going to cap it, right? And it comes with these special rubberized little caps. You're going to cap that, and the next time you go to use it, it should be ready to go, just like it was today. Very rare will it be clogged again because you've obviously cleaned it out beforehand, okay?
Jenny says, I think I need some of that you're using there.
Yeah, this is super great stuff. Again, I put it on clock faces, gears,
Metal.
you name it. Oh, you could put it on anything. Paper, wood, metal, glass. Yes, it will stick on glass. Yes, it will stick on your dining room table if you put it on there. Hang on, let me see what it's called in the store.
Well, Auntie said triple thick. Is that what it is?
I can't remember which brands we have, but let's start with triple thick and see. There it is. Triple thick. Thank you, Auntie. I can't remember. So there it is. And it comes in many different forms. Not that. So I grabbed the...
In your fingernails, Auntie says.
It will. I grabbed the big one, as you see, and I fill up the small one, right? I also use, this is the one I use for some of the tiles that I did, the coasters that I showed you. Love it in a spray format. We also have the smaller bottle if you want to try a small one, just to kind of try it out.
Yeah.
And then we have the wide mouth, which is awesome for ornaments or dipping in a big old brush in there, okay?
Glossy accents is basically the same thing, I suppose.
Yep. And so is, there used to be an old one, which I haven't seen in forever. I don't even think they're in business. Diamond Glaze was another one. So like I said, there's different companies that made pretty much the same product. I wouldn't doubt there's other folks that have picked it up as well. So yeah. Yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff.
Can you email me and I'll try it out?
Now
Can you give me
here,
a small one, I'll try it out.
yeah, hang on one second.
Okay.
Here, as we were talking about, is see, glossy accents. So this is Ranger's version. Just their version. It's just the same thing. It's a clear dimensional medium. Okay. It turns into a hard, clear, glossy finish. So the same thing I'm using here is the color pour, version of it. And then Tim came up with a, what is it called? Rock candy? I think it's what it's called.
That's it. Rock candy, yeah.
Rock candy?
Is that what it is?
I don't even know if we have it anymore. Isn't it called rock candy? Hard candy. Something candy.
Nuvo makes one, Kateri says.
Oh, okay, Nuvo. What's Nuvo's version of it? See, I don't know. We might have it. We might not, guys. I don't know. But they're all the same thing, just different companies.
Jenny said, can I get a small one? I'll try it out.
Yeah, which one? You want glossy or do you want Ranger? Again, you have...
Maureen says, okay, thanks. I'll look for a triple thick in your store.
Yeah, it's right here. So again, we can back page. So Glossy Accents is the Ranger brand. And then Triple Thick has their own.
Auntie says Diamond Glaze is still around.
Are they? Golly, I haven't heard from them in forever. I didn't even know they were still.
Whichever you have in house.
We have both, my dear. Whichever one. You can do this. Let me see. Is this? Oh no, this is out of stock. So the small one in the Triple Thick is out. So you could do a big one, which is a $7 one. It's 8 ounces. Or you can do the Ranger small. Now what happened to it? Where'd it go?
It's expensive though, Auntie says.
Oh, Diamond Glazes? Really? Huh. You do glossy accents?
I'll try Ranger, Jenny says.
Okay, so this one right here. You got it. Anybody else while I'm here? Jenny. Glossy accents.
I'll get the Ranger glossy accents, Maureen says.
Small. Maureen as well. You got it. How many do we have at house?
3, I think.
No, we got plenty. We're good.
Thank you, Jenny says.
You're welcome, of course.
Auntie
Okay.
says yes.
You got it. Okay, you're welcome. Of course, my pleasure. Thank you guys. Okay, so now you know what it is. Now you know how it works. Again, I keep it right here on my caddy, which like it's my Lazy Susan spinner where I keep all my, my Sax glue, my gesso, my most frequently used stuff, because those little bottles, look, are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? I might have more. No, that's it.
Yeah, I think that's all you have.
Yeah. So again, I keep Sax glue, I keep glossy accents, I keep alcohol, and one of these is I think. Yeah, Aleene's. Okay. So I just love keeping these little bottles there because they're just small enough and they're always ready to go. And those bottles are also, I think, available in the store. Let me look. And I even think we had the ones with the different color caps, which are kind of cool.
Color caps.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Probably, I think we still have.
Yeah. So if you like some of those, and we have different bottles too. This is the small squeeze bottle. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Do I love that thing?
The ketchup bottle?
The small squeeze bottle? Yeah. You call them ketchup bottles? That's funny. And there's also a bigger one. And then this is the one you were just looking at. See? And I think, oh yeah, we got plenty. I could have sworn they came in different colors. Maybe they're all red now. I don't know. But they're awesome. As it says here, you can put anything in there. Paints, alcohol, glaze, glues, anything that you use most frequently, you can put those in, and they're only $1.25. So those are good to have.
Fred just came in at her boy.
Fred, how are you? Hey, Fred. Yeah. So anyway, those are there too. Okie dokies. Where were we? Okay. So.
Hi, Ori.
Hey, Ori. So Monterrey, Mexico. You're there already? Oh, I thought you were going to be there midweek. Why did I think midweek? Okay, so these we're going to keep off to the side for a little bit. These we need to do something with. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 9. Okay, I'm thinking, do we want to keep them cutesy? Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to do cutesy. I love cutesy, but it's hard for me to do it because I'm more of a grunge it up kind of girl. What do you guys think? Should we do some stenciling and...
It's 6:45 here.
Wow. What? You're 2 hours? Or should we... Hang on.
She says party with Ori.
We can do some illusions. Yum.
I love those colors.
What is it?
Party with Ori, Auntie says.
Party with Ori. It's party night. Whoa, what did I just drop? So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can do just some drippage, okay? Not a whole lot, but we got to do a little something. It looks adorable, but Maddie's got to do Maddie, right? And Maddie wouldn't be Maddie if Maddie didn't do some stenciling, some spraying, and some more stuff. Oh, look it. I'm being a bad girl. I'm going to stick my finger right in. Let me move these off to the side.
Where's Christy?
I'll finish working. I don't know. Let's see. Now, these are thinner paper, and I'm going to mess with them. So you know what that means, right? You know that it means that it is going to somewhat warp, which I'm okay with because I can come back and do the backings. I can back them up later, and then that way even all the mess that I'm going to make now won't show.
Oh, she says she's probably still working.
Oh, it could be. I know this was one. This was one. This was one. Where's the other purple? Oh, wait.
You getting ready for?
Thanks. This was another. This was an orange. What did I mess up, guys? I turned something over that I shouldn't have. Was it two of these? Where's my other purple? Wait. See why I need pictures? Now do you understand? Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Because I forget in 2 seconds. It was googly eyes, lad, green. Green, orange, orange. The other purple was, the other purple had tombstones. Where are the tombstones? Oh, tombstones. Ghosts. Oh, this. I didn't have the skeletons. That's how it went. Green, 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 purple, purple, black, black, orange, orange. Okay. Well, the 9th one is this one. Right? Which I think I'm just going to kind of distress, but not necessarily mess with it too much. So we've got this. This is what I care about. That these are my fronts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what order right now. Now, what we can do is do some, what are you giving me? Black? Okay. We can do some drippage.
Ooh.
You want black?
No. Teal.
Well, we don't have that color.
Oh.
Let's see what colors. Black will work. So these are dilution sprays by the
Ooh.
awesome Diane. Ooh, yeah. That could be good. Keep going. We've got 2 that we like so far. A couple of things about dilution sprays. Number 1 is their fabulous color and pigmentation. Obviously, I need a lot of gray and black because I use it a lot. But the other thing also is the fact that they are, you love them, yeah. You don't need, this is one of those things that I love to play on the fly, and I'll tell you why. I do not need to shake them. There's no, it's all, there's no sediment. There are no pigments. There's no mica. There's nothing on the bottom that I need to worry about. The fact that I'm going to clog my sprayers. So these are great for when you're like now, when you're live and you're just like, look, I just need to spray something, but not have to overthink it, and not have to start shaking up everything that I own, right?
What color do you use?
I don't know. I'm just picking out colors that we might have on the table. Mica-less, that's right. Or any kind of a pigment. I mean, as far as sediment goes. There's another green. And of course, the color array is to die for. One of these days, we're going to have to do a, ooh, what's that? Ground coffee, yes, maybe.
It's chocolate. I think that's chocolate.
No, it's ground coffee. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether I stand them upright or not because they're great. I don't have enough, Jenny. Trust me, when it comes to these, I do not have enough. Like I said, they're so user-friendly. Actually, you know who uses them a lot? Miss Madison, because she tends to clog the other ones. These, I know that no matter what she does, she's never going to clog them. So this is like one of her go-to things, and
I usually do backgrounds.
I'm great with that. Yeah, she does a lot of backgrounds with these.
Hi, Lisa. There she is.
Hey, Lisa. Do you remember selling? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I've sold it before. You're not sure where you bought it? Is that the question?
You were asking where she was.
I was talking about you earlier. I think I'm going to stay away from the browns, although they're some of my favorites. I'm going to stay away from the melted chocolate and the ground coffee because we really don't have, like I don't want to go vintage on this. I want to kind of keep it colorful. I have
I have the line too, so I do have it.
There you go, Jenny, and that one is sold out. I am so sad. It's a goner. I have, again, do I want to go that grunge? I don't know. Maybe gray. Let's not go black. Black, although we do have black. No, let's go gray if we need to go that dark, okay? So I've got some purples here. As you can see, they're all very different. So I'm going to try and match up. And I think it's this one that I'm after.
You want this one?
I'm going to try and keep it light, honey, and colorful. I'm going to try.
Okay.
Then we've got orange. And we've got two different oranges. And I think it's this one. I'm going to try and stay bright.
I like the dark one, though. It's cool.
You see that I'm suffering, right? Because I want to go dark. Ooh, that would look so good, but it's too dark. But it would make a nice contrast. Oh, no, this is the one. Yeah. Okay. So I think we've settled for the following.
What color is that green? What's the name of the green?
What's that? This one is Island Parrot. We've got Layback Lilac, Squeezed Orange, and Slate Gray. I think that represents our whole color palette. Orange, orange, purple, purple, green, green, black, black. Cool? Cool. I think that's what we're going to go with. Now, I'm going to go tone on tone. I could spray, like I said, I could just grab the stencil and, right? So, should we? Shall we? I think we should.
I missed you, Lisa.
So let me just show you.
You never have too many grunge so far, I think.
I know. I love grunge. But you know what? I have to fight it, Rhonda, because I want to do cutesy. And I can do cutesy. And I can do colorful. I prefer my grunge. I'm not going to lie. But, but we can. So again, there's no need to shake. There's no pigment or anything on the bottom. But I'm just going to spray it on white just so you guys kind of get an idea. The only thing I will recommend is that you have a tissue or paper towel and just clean out your nozzle, after you use it. Well, you'll see mine is actually clean. That's the only one thing I remind Madison. Please try and clean it. Does she always? Not really, but whatever. So they're super vibrant colors, as you can see. And I kind of oversprayed that, so I might run. Cool. But we're going to clean that. Then I'm going to spray the next one. Force of habit. I know. You're like, but you just said don't shake them. Why are you shaking them?
Oh, it looks pretty.
I don't know.
Yeah.
See how I just kind of clean that little bit?
Mine.
Your grunge. Where's all cutesy mine? Right? We'll work together, Rhonda. Teamwork. And again, see, just pretty. Quick, clean, just like that. It takes 2 seconds, guys. And you can have it right next to you. So we'll use this one as our tester kind of thing so you guys can get a feel for it.
It works good, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, we have also that yummy juiciness. So if we want to create something negative and not waste that, we can grab another piece, right? Lift. Place it down. Well, kind of crooked, Maddie. Grab a whatever piece of paper. Oh, sorry, Madison. This is one of your homeschool letters, but it's one of the ones that you don't want. Okay. Ooh, that actually looks good on there too. But we can lift that and we've created yet another one. There's still something on there. Could I get another print? Probably. A third generation. But in this case, I'm just going to swipe it. Just to kind of get it clean.
Now, to go, Maureen.
Good night, Maureen. So you can see how cool.
Oh, I like the skeleton. The lines on it.
That is. Or this one, which I did oversaturate. Where are my paper towels?
I don't know.
I swear he took the paper towel for the dog. And now I don't have my paper towel roll. How am I supposed to do anything without paper towels? Well, I was going to try and roll it,
Why'd
but
you draw it?
you can see how cool that is.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you just had the stencil and you wanted to make your own cards, you most certainly can, right? And do all kinds of fun techniques. Again, the illusions are very, very bright colors because that is, you know, Diane's line is all about the beautiful bright colors. So you can have a whole lot of fun with it. All right, so we can choose to spray it. We could choose to also, look, I already got it all dirty. See? Seriously, I heard him saying, I need something for the dog's paws. And I swear they took my paper towel because it's the closest convenient thing, right? So in this case, one of the things that I love to do with these is to drip them. So what I do is I bring my spritzer,
Get him, Maddie.
give it a quick spritz
Right.
just to prime the paper, right? Again, I do expect some warping because this is thinner paper, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. I'm going to drop just a little bit like this. See it? And then I'm going to spritz and then let it run and let it do its thing. And then I can bring it back. If I don't think it has enough color, I'm going to add some more. And then I'm going to let it once again drip.
Just got home making dinner now, Donnie says.
See, and we're still here, Donnie. I'm going to pick some of that back up, run it back and forth, and kind of see, it adds a little something. It breaks it up without being too invasive. And then if I like it, I can freeze it right where it's at. And then when it dries, if I feel like I can add some more or I want to add some more, I can. Again, we're going to try and stay nice and colorful on this one. I just see some more on the table. You see it? So all I did was scoop it up. And then I'm going to go ahead and just kind of drip it and then dry it. Of course, you can also set it off to the side and move on to your next one, right? So it's creating a little something. So when we bring in and we distress and we do all of our stuff and we bring in a little, you know, it's got a little drippage kind of a thing going. It's not so plain anymore, you know? All right. So let's do another one. Again, super simple. This is like very basic, but it's a way to add a little something to your paper without overpowering and still having some cool stuff on there. And I'm just tapping it. Since I just noticed, by the way, that my image is a little long, again, I have control. I might want to just stop right there, right? And just kind of keep it to the top and not necessarily come down too low. This one, I'm going to run some more. Okay. I mean, you could be really creative and use your Lindy's not magicals, the moon shadow mist, like the bucket of blood. That would be awesome to drip, right? If you're going more for the grungy than than the cutesy. Okay, we'll let that one dry. Then we can pick the orange one, repeat the same steps. And I'm going to mist it just to get that paper kind of working. And be careful not to knock over your bottles. I kind of learned that out of
Your hands are blue one time.
out of experience.
Remember?
Yeah, I've done some serious. I've knocked over almost entire bottles. Okay, and then we're gonna either dry that or just set it off to the side. Oh, this one needs more color. This color is not as intense as I was hoping. I could have gone more red, maybe. It's okay. That's all right. And with these, you kind of get what you get, right? I mean, it is what it is. Oh, I love that fat one. That one's cool. You can use your silicone tips also to manipulate. If you feel like something needs to be dragged, then you can drag it. If you're like, it's kind of settling too much in one spot, then you can always manipulate just a little bit, right? And kind of create that super cool look. We're going to do it again. Mist. Oops. Drag at the top. Spritz a little. Create those little webs. Oh, that looks so good on the spider webs. That looks so cool. And then we've created a little something of interest. Again, I'm not too worried about dripping it all the way downward because we just found out that I just realized that my images kind of take over the top. All right, we're going to drag some of that down with my silicone brush. I see some more on the table. Not that the backs matter. See, the backs are going to get kind of ugly anyway, but I am going to reinforce them. Saks order greeted me at home. Yay! That's a good way to come home. Yeah, 9 more thumbs up. Come on, guys. We got this. I'm almost done. And then, yeah, it's already 9 o'clock. I'm almost done, at least with, what we're going to do. And then I'm going to continue later on. And you'll get to see the finished one in the Facebook group. All right, so I think we're good sticking color tone on tone. So I don't think I'm going to need the black. Ooh, this one's intense. I like it. Oh, we need some more on this side. Yeah, there we go. Some nice dark purple. Dry that. And again, the paper warping is expected because I'm only heating from one side and this is thinner paper. And I'm okay. Again, if that happens, if you're using mediums in your pocket letters or your ATCs, just remember that because you are doing maybe some mixed media to it and whatnot, and the backs will get ugly, you're okay because you can reinforce them, right? I think that needs a little more, don't you think? Like that purple just faded right into the other purple. We need some intensity here, folks. Yeah, like intense. All right, let me go light on the water and just drag it. By the way, isn't there a magical line that has Halloween colors? I know there's some Sparks that have gorgeous colors. I think there is a... I can't think of the name of the set now. But I'm pretty sure there is. Okay, so now we are almost done. We will think about, do we want to do something with that? Ooh, yum, yum. See? I love that. I'm actually going to leave that alone.
I think so, Auntie says.
Yeah, Lindy's, right, April? Lindy's Magicals. Isn't there a Halloween one? I'm pretty sure there was. Ooh, look. Don't do what Maddie did. Don't forget to close. Okay, I'm done with the orange, so I'm going to cap that and clean it. I don't know that I'm done with the purple. I'm done with the... Am I done with the green?
Don't you have some more?
That's what I'm thinking. I think it needs a little bit.
Auntie said autumn leaves.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's not Halloween. Wow, I'm shocked they haven't done a Halloween one.
Jenny says haunted Halloween.
There is. Okay. I'm not crazy. Oh, but either one of those would be gorgeous.
I think so. They just released the new colors. April says.
They did, April? How on earth did I miss the meeting in the mail? The emails. Oh, now I got to go find Lindy's. Great. Because you know I got to have them, right, April?
Yeah.
Was there a Magicals Maddie did not love? I don't
like
know.
that one.
You like this one? Yeah, that one's cool. All right, and then let's talk about the black one.
Really gray. Look,
Did I clean this?
this is black.
That's not
This
clean.
is black.
That's clean.
Look, this is black. That's gray.
Oh, yeah. Purple, I'm happy with. Let's clean it.
Mhm.
Put it away. Again, that's all you have to do with these
White
to
one.
ensure that your sprayers will never clog. And if they clog, you can just put them in a cup with warm water. Let them sit, and then just pump, the warm water, and they should come right back. So
I understand. I love their bold.
I know. All right, let's try. Everything's got drippage, so it would kind of look funky if the black ones didn't have
It just
drippage.
came up grunge.
Ooh, who said?
Auntie.
What does?
The colors.
Wait, what I missed too? I know, right? Jenny, that's what I said. Where, what? When did this happen? I didn't get emails. I didn't get notifications about the meeting for the wholesales.
Mhm.
What? What is happening? What is this world coming to when I do not have
I don't know.
some gorgeous Lindy's Magicals that are new? Oh, that does look good though.
Looks cool.
It's
yeah.
going to dry much lighter than that. Okay, just so that you know.
Mhm.
If I want it more intense, and I'll just go back like I did with the other colors and add some more. Oh, okay. We'll need to find out
Cool.
so we can bring them in.
That's nice.
Right, Madison? We need them. Okay. Let's spray that a little more. Oh, yum. Yes, right there. Okay. I think I'm going to clean it anyway, just so I don't forget. I think we are done with that. So then the next thing to do is we're going to dry those, and then we're going to distress them. And then we're going to take a look at them again. By tomorrow, I will have all the little epoxies dried as well. The triple thick or the glossy accents dried. So then we can also put those on and see how it starts to look. And then kind of decide from there, what else do we want to do, right? But I'm loving this. Again, it's kind of hard for me not to do a little something somewhere. I don't know how to just leave things be, right? But I do like the fact that it kind of breaks up the paper. It goes from just being paper, which is adorable, don't get me wrong, to doing a little something extra. And you get to play with your supplies, right? Because, whether you have magicals or oxides or whatever it is that you have, you can break them out and play. And see, these are going to look kind of ghostly. It's kind of cool. They're not going to be dark. They're just going to be a little bit of that drippage. See? It's going to look...
They released a limited edition of the Ocean collection in last year.
Yeah, I think we got those. Is that the last thing?
The Auntie loves magical.
I know everybody loves magicals. You guys have got to try also the what are the ones you love from what you call his face? Ken Oliver. What are they?
Sparks. Color Sparks?
Color Sparks. Those are pretty cool, guys. They are really cool. So how many of you have Color Sparks out there that are fans of Lindy's? Because their colors are different.
No, Lindy's Crafted Work.
No, I'm saying who, if they love Lindy's Magicals, how many of them have Color Sparks? Because they are they're similar, but not. Their colors are very different. I'm going to go back to this black. And I'm going to ink up my edges. Oh, you don't. Madison taught you about magicals? Oh.
Let me see. Me and Fred too.
Okay, so I'm just kind of inking
I
it
have
up.
color sparks, but not Lindy's. Mary says.
Oh, so the other way, Mary. Oh, that's interesting. Most people have Lindy's and then they branch out into color sparks and not the other way around. But that's pretty cool. So you
I
see,
think I have two colors. Jenny
with
says.
and without inking. Do you see the difference? So again,
See, Deborah says I don't have them either.
Deborah doesn't have. You don't have either? Oh, Deborah. Let me show you the difference. Well, this is still kind of damp. With and without a little bit of inking. Again, not things that take 10 seconds, but it does make a difference. So when you look at a pocket letter or you look at something and you wonder, okay, like I make my stuff. Why is it that that looks different than mine? Well, there's some layers that go into it, right? So for example, we've added the little drippage. That's one layer.
You definitely need them, Jenny says.
Yeah. We've added some inking now. Again, that makes all the difference. Again, I'll do these two, especially these two, because they're identical, and I'll show you the difference between inking and not inking. And if you really, really want to get creative, we can even do double inking, and that breaks it up even more. So let me show you the difference between.
Auntie says I have a mini sack shop in my craft room.
Love to hear that. See, look, inking, right? Not inked. Little things that make a big difference. If you really want to make it even bigger impact, God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave those two like that so I can show you what I mean by double inking, double layering. So let's see. Do I have anything in the small ones that I can use? We'll try this one. Mostly I just have the big ink pads. These are like the first ones we started with. This size. It's adorable. Madison likes to use it. I don't. I like my big ink pads.
What?
The little cubes.
It works. You just use it for the pocket letter.
So what I'm doing now is I'm going in with a very similar color ink. Do you see? So it's still green, and I'm going to create.
What color is that?
This is Mowed Lawn. And I just grabbed the first ink that was close enough. How's that?
I think I have about 10 magical sets, Jenny says.
Holy cannolis. I got to load you up. I got 100.
Auntie says I've been coming to sack sales for a long time.
You have. Okay, and I just touched it back up with black. So you can see, look at this edge right here. Say this is your card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, okay, don't look at my freckles. And you guys are like, okay, cool, that's nice, right? But then you could do this, right? So you can come in with tone on tone and then darken the edges, and it totally changes that card in just a matter of 10 seconds. So do you see the difference? Does it show on camera? I hope so. You can see the difference between just the, and if I was to hold the original, just green piece of paper and say, this is going to be my ATC right here versus this, you can see the difference it's going to make once you start putting it together, right? So just those little touches that you can add to your projects, again, doesn't take a whole lot of time, but it's the layers that are going to make a difference. So since I've done that one, let me do this one. In this case, first I'm going to come in with the dark. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I know a lot of people are like, I don't want to ink. I get it. Inking is not for everyone. You don't have to. If it doesn't bring you joy, don't do it. Because honestly, crafting and art is for your enjoyment. It doesn't have to be for anybody else's. Okay. But if you want to take it to the next level and you're trying to figure out what it is that is different about other people's projects maybe, and you wonder what on earth, I'm using the same stuff. Why doesn't mine look like that? How do they get it to look like that? It's just 10 seconds. Look, and now you've got 2-3 layers of depth on one piece of paper that was just totally plain, right? Same thing here. We can come back in Let's see. Do I have an orange in here?
Do you want to write to
I do have
Auntie?
an orange.
Do you
I
want to write
have.
to Auntie?
What?
Look what I wrote.
What? Auntie, do you have ink backgrounds together? Oh, that would be fun. So here I'm going to grab, this is spice marmalade. Let's see if it's deep enough. Yeah, it is. See? You
Maybe
can
it's
see
not
the
my favorite.
impact.
I just get annoyed with something because I'm not heavily handled.
Because I'm heavy-handed. If you're heavy-handed, well, if you do this long enough, like, see, I totally have a feel for how much ink and how much to put on. If you ever feel that way, start off with a blank piece of, like a scratch piece of paper. So what do I mean by that? I mean, when I first started, this is the only way I would ink, by the way, because I was like you, I would leave blotches everywhere. So take your ink pad and start off on your mat, especially if it's a glass mat, that's even better. You can start on mat or a scratch piece of paper and start off on the side and then come in. See? And then that way the blotch is going to be here and not on your paper. Again, come back in and then just kind of keep going, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that way you kind of get used to it. But after a while, trust me, if you do anything that you do long enough.
See, Auntie said you're better because you're better than me. Kiki.
Anything that you do long enough, guys, you will. It's all practice. Anything in life is all practice. That's all it is. So again, you see how now the orange creates like this shadow effect around the edges. A little something.
Ooh, I like that idea.
To turn the paper. Oh yeah, when I first started, I would go like this and literally leave a blob, like a circle, like a semicircle. I was like, oh. So then I just, kind of would come in this way. I come in from the paper. Do you waste a little bit of ink? Yes. However, if you have yourself a glass mat, you really won't. Or if you have like the Lisa Horton stamping platform, you can just grab that, pick it right back up and, swoosh it right back in, right? All right, let's do the same thing since we've kind of committed now with the purple. I have seedless preserve. Madison, it'd be great if you put the sponges back, my love. Because now I'm hunting down sponges that I don't have.
Cheryl says it's quickly to become a second nature to a crafting technique.
It quickly becomes second nature to. Yeah, it does. I agree, Cheryl. And that's anything, if you think of in life, and I always say this to my kids, I always pick something that they're really good at now or they don't even think about. Think about driving. When you first started driving, you were like, oh my gosh, how the heck am I supposed to remember this mirror, that mirror, blind spots, gas, especially if you were driving a stick, right? Because a lot of us learned on sticks. How many of you guys can drive a stick in chat, by the way?
Not me.
So the clutch, the gas, the gears, plus the sides, plus, it was overwhelming. Years later, you drive, you don't even think about it. Not even a thought goes through your head. You just jump in the car and drive, right? Well, guess what, my friends? It was called practice. You did it every day. It became second nature. When you were a baby, you were trying to walk, my Lord, right? It was like everything you could to try and put one foot in front of the other and keep your balance. You walk every day. You don't think about it. If you're a knitter, same thing. If you're whatever it is that you do at your job.
Rhonda says, I can't, and I love it.
If at your job, somebody was showing you a machine, I don't care if it's a fryer, a computer, whatever it is. At first, it was like, oh my God, okay. I'm going to get this. Now, if you've been doing it for long enough, you don't even think about doing it. You just push buttons.
I learned to drive a stick in 1993 vehicle at Disney.
Oh, really? Oh, Dawn can drive a stick. I'm impressed. Who else? Not to save my life. Mary, you never learned to drive a stick? Really? Took my driver's test on a stick. Ooh, Oh yeah, that's not easy. I did that too. That is
Auntie
not
says we
easy.
hate it, so Auntie says.
I can and I love it. Me too, Rhonda. I would buy a stick today. I don't think that they
It
even
had no
sell them.
power and steering, Jenny says.
Do you remember not having power steering? Okay, who else is old enough here that remembers not having power steering or has had the power steering go out in their car? Oh my God, it's awful. It is such a horrible thing. I had the power steering.
Auntie says me.
Yeah. Uh, I learned to drive a stick in a 1903 vehicle. What? Wait, did you get that year wrong? They gave you a 1903 vehicle to drive?
At Disney.
What?
Read what Mary said.
Auntie hates it. How can you hate it? I love it. It gives me a sense of
Mary says
empowerment.
nope, I was a city girl and we always had automatic.
Oh, yeah. If you were in the city and yeah. Yeah.
Rhonda's waving.
Rhonda, you can drive, really? It had no power steering. Jeez.
Okay, I do not know why I liked it without power steering, except when driving up and down the mountain. It was awful.
Okay, I do know what it's like without power steering, especially when driving. Oh, it is awful. You got some good biceps, though, I bet you.
Jenny says
it was a workout.
No, they didn't. No, the old vehicle at Disney was part of my job.
Oh, you were such a lucky girl.
Why?
How many people can say they've driven a 1903 vehicle? Like that's like a handful of people in the world today. You know that, right? And you're
After
one of them.
I got out of the car and kicked it.
I love
driving.
Sticks. Oh my gosh. It's such a sense of empowerment to me. Like, I love it. It's so funny because one time I don't remember where we were coming from, but a friend of ours had a stick, right? Now, mind you, this was in high school, and my dad made sure that I learned to drive a stick. He was like, you're going to learn to drive a stick. I will not teach you until, you can drive anything you want after, but you're learning a stick. And I said, okay, whatever. It was the best thing he ever did, seriously. Well, we're coming from somewhere, right? And I'm hanging out with all these big guys, right? All these big guys. All manly, think they're tough, high school, yeah, whatever, or whatever guys do. And here's little old me, right? Back then I was like Madison, like a toothpick, right? Total girly girl. And somebody had to drive a car back that belonged to one of the parents, or I can't remember how we got into this dilemma where somebody was needing to drive back the stick. And, of course, everyone's kind of looking at each other, all the guys, and they're like, I'll drive, but I don't know how to drive a stick. I'll drive your car, dude. Oh, I don't know how to drive a stick either. You drive, and they're going around, and I'm just standing there watching them, not saying a word, because, I'm just going to just mind my own.
Trish loves driving sticks.
Yep. Minding my own. And I'm just standing there, and they're all these big, tough football guys, None of them could drive a stick. Good night, Cheryl. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, I'm going to do a giveaway. Hang on. Don't go too far. Wait.
Donnie says my car before I had no 6th gear. I can use the Y. It was Audi A3.
So anyway, long story short, too late. I waited, and finally I said, I'll drive it. And they all looked at me like, you're so cute. Yeah. Just go over there and be cute. Right? And I'm like, I'll drive it. I know how to drive a stick. You do not know how to drive a stick. I said, I do too. Out of all of those guys, I was the only one that could drive a stick. And they, I got behind the wheel and they were still they were laughing. They were thinking, okay. How far are you going to take the joke? And when I just started driving, they were all just flabbergasted. Rochelle. It was, hey, Rochelle, aloha. It was so funny to see all these guys just with their mouth wide open.
Sticks and it's so fun.
Me too. I'm telling you. I was like, yeah, who is the man now?
She drives and beats up the 99 Jeep, not me. Auntie says.
Oh, yeah. A Jeep would be nice, especially with outdoors. Okay, ready? I know you're not expecting that, right? It is true. I
Yeah.
do love Jeeps. I used to
See,
have a
maybe
Jeep
it's 'cause my
convertible.
husband tried to teach me on.
You should try. You should really. It's never too late and it's fun. Seriously, once you get it, you're going to be like, I can't believe I went my whole life without doing this.
Yeah.
I would like to learn to drive a motorcycle. That's a different
Nope.
story. That's another chapter, another conversation for another day. I can't drive a motorcycle. So I would like to, though, and a helicopter and an airplane. And
They go two-tracking all summer.
that's awesome. Okay, so I got giveaways. I've got giveaways for tickets for non-buyers, and I have something very special for
I can drive a
buyers.
motorcycle, Auntie said.
Oh, look at you, Auntie. Not me. I can drive a bicycle. Someday somebody's going to explain to me why motorcycles cannot be automatic. Someday. All right, are you ready, guys?
Ready?
All right. Thank you for hanging in there. That was fun, though. We got further than I thought we would on a new pocket letter again with a whole lot of chipper, chat and showing you stuff. But overall, hopefully you got away some good ideas, some great techniques, maybe something or product you hadn't seen before, and you're like, oh, okay. So hopefully there was, aside from the great company that you all are, something beneficial that you guys did enjoy and that you saw some gorgeous paper lines. Again, people watching the replay, feel free to email me. There's my email, or be sure to check out at the online store, spectrumartcreations.com. Okay. You want to see what I have for buyers?
You want to see?
You want to see? You want to see? Or should I leave it as a surprise? There's only one. It's one of a kind, so don't ask. I'm telling you right now. What are we doing? Let's do hashtag fall because we were talking about fall. Okay, so
There you go.
this one is for buyers only. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I should say that. Let me retract. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Buyers only hashtag fall. All right, there we go. Now, everyone who has bought something tonight, please enter hashtag fall. Okay. Again, this is for buyers only from the 3/4 design lines that we showed tonight.
Can you recall how much the 12 by 12 pumpkin and backgrounds were?
Oh, the Hello Pumpkin? The 12 by 12. Is that what we're asking?
Mm-hmm.
Hello Pumpkin is $19.50. The backgrounds are $16.50. Okay, so $19.50, $16 even.
Does Etsy purchase count?
Yeah. Did you buy something on Etsy today? Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, did you get the Digi? Is that what you got, Jess? Did you get the Hocus Pocus Digi? Woohoo!
Can I have the background?
This one? Sure, of course. Okay. Miss Rochelle on the backgrounds. Check. Yay, you're gonna love it. Thank you so much.
My husband tried to teach me to drive stick after 30 minutes. And he told me to get out. And my dad laughed hard, almost out of his chair.
No, it can be. I'm telling you, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It can be exasperating. At first you're like, forget this. There's no reason to do this.
Yeah.
It is so worth it. Okay, do you guys want to see what I have for buyers? There's only one, and that's why I decided to do it for buyers only. I want one, but one of you lucky girls is going to get it. There's only one. The mini project sheet from 3/4 Designs for fall. There's only one.
April says, Maddie, please go ahead and bill me for today's purchase and send me the last week's Saturday order.
Hang on 2 seconds. I will take a note of that. Look it.
I think so, Mary.
And see, Auntie, this is the line I was telling you that had the kitty cats and all the blankets. It's got different cats too and different blankets, but
Mhm.
oh, is that sweet? I know, right, Heather? So sweet. I love it. I know, Rochelle. I only got one. Why?
Jenny says I love the project sheets.
I know, me too, and I only got one. So I was like, this is so special. It's going to a buyer tonight. Ha ha.
Can you do April's thing?
Yes, let me check what April said. April said, Maddie, please go ahead and bill me for tonight's purchases and send with lots. Okay, perfect. So tomorrow you'll get a new itemized for anything from tonight and the invoice at the same time. And then it'll all get bundled together with one shipping.
Question.
Hang on. Let me make note, Madison, please. Invoice or purchases 99 and combine.
April says thank you.
And mail. My pleasure, of course. You guys know we're super flexible. We do whatever you guys need. Mary, Maddie, please see my question. Oh, Maddie, do you have another one of the Hello Pumpkin sold? Solids. Hello Pumpkin solids. This one, right? Hello Pumpkin. I have 3. I have 1 left, Mary. So if you want to claim the last one, you get the last one. Let me know. Yes, ma'am. The answer is yes. 1 more available.
You want that one, Mary? Let me know.
And I think there is still 1 12 by 12. And I don't know if there were any 8 by 8s. Let me see. Hello.
She said, yes, I want it, please.
You got it. So there's 1 more of the full 12 by 12s. And nope, the 8 by 8 sold out for Hello Pumpkin. There's a stamp left, I think. 1 stamp set left. Okay, I'll give this to Mary. Last one, thank you. Don't forget your hashtag if you purchase something, right? Nope, the stamps are gone too. I lied. Sorry. So the only other thing is a 12 by 12. You'll take a regular 12 by 12, Teresa? You got it. Hello, Pumpkin.
Teresa says I'll take 12 by 12.
Okay, that goes to Teresa.
See.
Campbell, and that's the last
Lori.
one.
She says, sorry, I'm back. Son called from school.
Oh, good. How's he doing? Okay, so everything Hello Pumpkin, I think it's fully sold out. Let me check. Hello Pumpkin, not sold out. Hello Pumpkin, not sold out. Hello Pumpkin, that's sold out. Mm-hmm. Yep. So the only thing left are the 3/4 designs and the autumn greetings, which is the other graphic 45.
Yes, Teresa says yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okie dokies.
Great. He's what? Softy?
I wanted to buy the 8 by 9, but there's too much for me to pay at this point. Yeah, and those are sold out. So no worries. I think the autumn greetings are there, Brian. So, if you want to, and you get a chance, you can do that. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Here we go. Let's pick a winner.
He's doing.
Oh, good.
He's in a softball team doing well.
Nice. And that's good. Sports are so good for young people. I think it should be required. Did you know that some schools don't even have PE anymore? That is shocking to me and scary. And then we have an overweight. We have a weight, dilemma in the United States. And then some schools have cut out PE. And I'm like, what? Why?
Adopting 2 black cats. Busy day.
Ooh, that's nice. I love black cats. They're the least adoptable ones, and they're my favorites. Okay, ready? Good luck, everyone. Am I sharing my screen this time? Yes. Well, last time I didn't, so.
Yeah.
The lucky winner of the one and only mini project sheet is. Oh, yay, me!
keep it.
I love it. I'm keeping it. Good night. Bye.
They're like, what?
Good night, everyone. No, I'm kidding. That was hysterical.
It's for you now.
Okay, let's try again. It goes to
You
two,
again. Just kidding.
two.
Jazz.
Yay, Jazz. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Maddie. Rochelle says.
That was hysterical. And I wanted it too. I'm like,
Hooray
bye.
for Maddie.
I'm like, good
Run.
night. Everyone's like, no, 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 no. Those are not the rules, Maddie. Congratulations, Miss Jess. That is yours free. All right. And then we're going to do 2
Ron
tickets.
says, hooray for you, Maddie.
Yeah, I know. That was funny. All right. Let's do, what shall we do? What? Pumpkin.
No.
No?
Pumpkin latte.
That's a lot to write. How about just pumpkin?
Yeah.
Pumpkin. Did I spell it right?
I think so.
I think so. Okay, this is for everybody. So again, everybody watching is able to play and participate. And what we're going to do, so type in hashtag pumpkin in chat. Oh, let me try and pin my own comment.
Can you?
I don't know. It's kind of dangerous. There it is. Hopefully I've spelled it right. And what this is for, this is going to be...
Madison, have her make something with it.
No, get out of here. We're kidding, Jess. No, never happened.
You're fine.
This is for tickets into the live jar. So at the end of the week on Saturday, during our Saturday sale, we draw a lucky name from this jar and they get something for free. It could be a stamp. It could be, I don't know, it could be anything. It could be a stencil. It could be stencil butter. It could be a gorgeous project sheet. It could be anything, guys. So it's a great jar to be in. All right. And again, everyone's eligible to play. There's no purchase necessary for the tickets, okay? So get your name in there. That reminds me. Last reminder, I said I was going to do it Friday, so I even gave people extra time. The birthday people are going in the jar for September. That's it. End of it. So if you do not have your birthday in the Facebook group, go make sure that you put your birthday in the birthday sign up. And again, you can give us your day, your month, whatever, however much information. I know the YouTubes and the Facebooks just can be very scary because you have a lot of crazy hackers. Our group is completely private though, so people cannot see unless they're members in the group. And I don't just let anyone come in. I just declined 2 more people today. Some guy who had the name of a woman but had got a guy's picture in a foreign country. And I was like, no, and no profile. So again, I do screen our members. I try to be as careful as I can be. It's so much easier to open up the group and make it open. And then I would have 10,000 members that get to see all 10,000, products, and I would have more potential buyers. But, it's not about that. It's about keeping us safe and giving us a safe environment to share and to ask questions and to hang out, right? So,
she spelled pumpkin wrong. Get
your birthdays in there. You could just give us the month. That's fine. Or the month and the day. We don't even need the year. We don't. And the other thing is be on the lookout for flash challenges. You notice this is a totally different jar. So this is a different giveaway. Yet another way you can win a gift card or something else. Make sure you're checking the Facebook group daily because you never know when flash challenges are going to pop up. Okay? All right. That was a hint, by the way.
Go.
Ready? I'm just talking so they have enough time, honey.
Okay.
Because some people need to fix it too. Pumpkin.
Yay, me, Auntie says.
Got it? All right, here we go. Oh, gotta share.
Wait for shortcake.
Oh, got it. You know what? Let me do it again just in case some people didn't get in. All right, now let's do it. Nope, still the same 17. Ready, set, good luck. Boom. The first lucky ticket winner is...
Who's it going to be?
is
Donnie.
Donnie girl. Woo woo. Okay, congratulations, Dawn. Woohoo!
Yay.
The next winner is, you ready? Here we go again. Draw again. Boom. And that ticket goes to. Ticket goes to. Ticket goes to.
You.
Oh, how did you know that?
Because I knew you had it first time.
Whoa. If only I was this lucky in real life. Let's try again. I have never won anything. My name has never been picked for anything twice, ever. Wow. Brian, congratulations. Woohoo. Okay, so we
Rochelle says congratulations, man.
I know, crazy, right? Okay, so you guys are in the
Very.
jar. Tomorrow, I'm going to draw for the birthdays for the month. So make sure your dates, your birthdays are in there.
Heather says, yay, Maddie.
And then make sure you guys check the Facebook group, right? For other flash challenges and stuff. And don't forget, we're working on our pocket letters. So get your pocket letters done, okay? I'm going to see you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Again, right? Don't forget, I do have a doctor's appointment, but it's in the morning and it's just blood work. So I should be great. Yeah, so I'll see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. You never know what I might have tomorrow. So tune in, and most likely I will either have the completed pocket letter or we will continue to work on the pocket letter. All right? Have a good night, everyone.
night.
Thank you so much again for your company and your purchases.
Thank you. Please remember to bill me tomorrow on Ron set.
Yes, I got it. It's right here. My to-do list for tomorrow. Top of my desk. Good night, guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.